Ghana head coach CK Akono medical kasa ne contract no week we mu and na say last week and running 1 week pepe and na wono so ne set me ka official contract e dey free the Ghana Football Association akachi ebeko na yetimi akwa say de mu nsem no eno ensu esi etehye so na watwe mu no so no and na ekoba say Mateo points ye 2 points we mekoye protest near the Mediama Sporting Club and Accra Great Olympics and etimi sha say team Saudi no na omo so e dey ahase e ba de tena say FND tudwa Sasa case sina woman so I refer at the disciplinary committee na woman so etimia transa ensem no so sandra ye be tu just say so etimia closing office say coronavirus hun sensem ntino say we ye member na so we member of AGF no na person person won FN enso dinkita ho bia eniko say oba office oba ne atutum de say say okwa na say watimi email yo kama ana say uyu su FIFA connect ana say player registration no na say bia etimi akoye de ama Ghana Football Association nyina yensem no peyatena so no ye betimi ahwe ehun nsem na afia di mu nkyerkyeremu no enso etimi abahya no se beto odwa se Asante Kodoko former board member baako anase yes former management member baako openya friends David Serebo wono nso de beto odwa se o se osre menhia se nkabeya omo nso empe audit firm bi na omo audit the current chairman Dr. Kwame Chei ewa Asante Kotoko so iri nyina yensama no pay ya tena sia ye de ba ne nsama wodo pi na yesin konya no pay ewa fisem ni mu no ye de ebremu ewo djumadi so Legon Cities FC unum se oba Ghana ye transfer window na bie na Legon Cities se omo sugu so omo hwese players no omo nsabe keba no pay me no kase atese omo se Aduana Stars akatia Brantier friends Elvis Opoku $35,000 dollars. Legon Cities wom ede kwa ko pe Elvis Opoku ede na free Aduana Stars bobo kudi nyina yensama ya tenase no pe ye di mu nchirimu no enso ede bantin sem ne dos on ye sinkonya yet bana medical catcher Mr. Edmond Aka will resign from Asante Kotoko current management no and woko ni Facebook page ni Facebook page no Mr. Edmond Aka what in sembi dia kwa to ni Facebook page na enya sam keto a wutumi sampa nsam ofie nsam ofie pa na Edwana kan some of to the official Facebook page and say you can't always lie to the people but the documents will expose you why ena Edmonaka or refer no to sa Facebook post to yatana so no yeti emunchiremu pi enso ede ba pe obaja obeti abadwafo nka Bismarck Owusu Bempa Ayala obeti ka sanso na Christian adu say wono so ewa hase na pe obeti atene nka Jacob Atwusebe lead the production team Bright Abotela enso tane chire ndende na bibia koye mediri Andrew Owusu obeti aframe anti kasela se jare ena de ko Facebook live na no page mediri enso atimi atwa egu Facebook eti se wutie ya wonso obetimi adjoine ewo Facebook na wonso atimi akohese de show no enso esi kwa no pay way weekend selection of Power Sports and yatena sensem nyina no ye de ba shane so say bono ndu a na se bedem live ewa sempa 94.7 ewo nkran na fi obi o won kran enso atimi nya show ne bi enso atimi ahwe no anopɛ sanso na ewo Twitter no at Nhyira Sports 1 at Nhyira Sports 1 on Twitter wonso betimi akɔ na akɔ hebi okɔ Twitter mi ankasa me page and I say me handle at Casillas betimi ahye ne kama Casillas no KACYLAS ma share ne nyina kama hɔ man so betimi akɔ so and na Facebook Andy Casillas and so no metimi ahye ne kama wo betimi akɔ na afi waka cha for say ampasi atena se no pay ye de dwumadi no enso ede banti sɛ medical ka no ye bɛkɔ amona ne apa ne akɔhɛ amona ne nsɛm eno nso etwagu afiri nkɔfro nkrosie afropɛ na ye wuram ewa fisem na afeni nya no yetimi ede abantini ye kwa amona ne akɔhɛ amona ne nsɛm no ede abano pay born again wono administrator ewo Nhyira Power Sports WhatsApp platform no was say ewo group 4 Kingsley Ajeman Kwanadu ewo Konfanote blood bank unit anopay yes your birthday into happy birthday to you Kingsley Ajeman Kwanadu ewo Nhyira Power Sports WhatsApp platform no so group 4 and I also want to pay we show a happy birthday. Sounds to be able to do birthday be an pay we show a very happy birthday. Intina busa for ye ko na yako farmer on internet media shade media na ba na ya beto aso enso the free studio. Saha Nhyira 104.5 your number 1 account radio station weekend selection of Power Sports and ya tena se etwa gudi ya kwa na ba na yetimi ato aso ya basisia
Are you ready? Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Okay, on Penya Rabo Kakra live on Nhyira 104.5, your number one account radio station, weekend edition of Power Sports. Yatanas Yakona Filsamno, ya dear friend from close to the Ashej Medina Sanopai, Maminka Upim Facebook, you're streaming live into at Nhyira Sports 1, our Twitter, one so at Miako, Nuako follow Shon Kama Sansoro, our Facebook, no, Nhyira 104.5, na unswet Miako follow Serie Shono, and so AC Kwana Pemusini Padromine Gusua, woman so monitor said the Siako, Facebook live on a Pemun says Ibrahim Osman, one at me about them Facebook, one Arabic sounds when Mohammed Tahiru, one unsu Arabic Obra, and also be a friend say Baroski G, Tonsuabi, Bonsu G, Tonsu become an apaya, Bibia and Siakon Kansanso, and a Kwame and Poma Tuj, one unsu Arabic Kama, Obeka being so to say Richard Menu, and sweat me PM Facebook live, war restaurant be Quabraya Boa, one unsu Facebook live for Ibo Boaten, so message and then sweat me abakama Kevin 824 and so be our Facebook live sounds so bit some air dauka woman aya de nipa woman pm Facebook live so na pay woman so enjoy said jumadi no and so AC kono pay kona finsem no yet media sha said the film ko from ko so dia na menka so na pay said in 70 city no bobo kwani tin and so at the FC Barcelona Brantia friends Lautaro Martinez no makane hun sempi and so that Chelsea Barca wom ehwenim se kwambia so woman sabet nyaka Brantia friends Lautaro Martinez no free Inter Milan abesia kan so de matima ni din ye FC Barcelona mamen confirm man pay yesi bobo kwa ni din ye FC Barcelona 2018 best 2 years ago o run din ye Lautaro Martinez den no sia kan e Argentina e de mabobo kwa friends racing yesi sa team no kra no Barca fotimi koye senka Brantia friends Lautaro Martinez no brand new free South America abepim e Europe no Barca wom enso timi ko sanka ura no wom kwa fara ke se Barca kwa no sika o me de kwa no se nei branch no my ready says 7 to 10 million euros then combat me atua enso de maklaba ni din ade race nemum di no eno nso antime so branch ni din ade Lautaro Martinez 2 years ago wono nso be pie ma say no wo bo adwuma de ma Inter Milan Barca I just almost over 100 million euros and ade kofa branch no ade free Inter team no and e de to jona pay don nsam no ya de ma tie for e wo show so na ma menka se upie mo e wo La Liga Santander ma per reporter means Ekanye yes La Liga clubs and as a way a Serie A na se Italy wants them and I made the to jona pay yes Italian teams no wom enso sha see any players I would do eba be shia wom catch the players na said omo hwa enyama Asia koromu yasika na afi omo so timi dia fight coronavirus e wo Italy memo internal pay yes teams ni na no wom catch the omo players say player bia na sika wo gina every weekend no yeah ade wo empenfo kirema wom cut 30% into the free sika so na mete so reference Ronaldo kobane sa na 9 million euros Ronaldo wonu so wetimi alusu e de free sika na se ye ne nsabetimi aka nyina e 30% empenfo enso wetimi ate e de free players omo so wages ne so eno e de to na pay de wonsem no ye de metiefo e wo show no so me kopie mo e wo team friends Tottenham Hotspur akache Brantia friends Hurricane still wo go ne recovery ne so enche wonu so betimi ya fitina fe wa joining the team members e wo team friends Tottenham Hotspur na beto just Brantia friends Hurricane no unim se clubs awodo epe no Manchester United for any abre teams be at Real Madrid mo nyina pe o reference Hurricane Samson Man City wo enya Hurricane o pe and pe open friends John Barnes one a former player e de Tottenham Hotspur team no was see wo ka de atre Hurricane bebia any Tottenham Hotspur wo intini kwa so o ka se bia wo pe trophies enso etimaje into free Tottenham Hotspur no akwa Manchester United was recently kwa Manchester no e dia trophies dia ya den so dia momo enti sa Brantia friends Hurricane no wo pe so winning trophies no John Barnes no about Tottenham pen wonim enyema mpanimfo eye ne sesia no ene se o makofa Jose Mourinho no so dia pa wo mo hwenim se imponent summer transfer window no wo ebeto big name players so dia pa eno koba ne sa na se weboa ama Tottenham Hotspur wo asha se winning trophies enti afutu opanyina ne dia John Barnes so de ma Hurricane no wo se on stay e wo Tottenham enche wo be start lift trophies ne bi ayen sema to dwa no pay mamen kwa Chelsea so ye akoda your friends Reece James what atuja was da bia won de empire wopo and say one day reference Eden Hazard no we be so return Chelsea was one kasa Reece James or what ma Eden Hazard and your toketua in 20 or random apprentice friends Hazard ebe saba back to Chelsea was able to just say Hazard will move from Chelsea ko join Madrid no one kasa Reece James no in 20 or random penina your friends Hazard and Manu ya no we be so returning abesia kai Stamford Bridge area ma Chelsea team no and da brand your friends Reece James sem kakra one enso dia to jano pay mamen consent fu from unim se eno da na me be to ja se UPM with my friends El Salvador women's league in normal but just 11 matches one at the trophy no so dia matima your friends one say Deportivo am penifo so chirema women dia season no omo so team enter am once a Deportivo for and omo the trophy no so dia momo na UPM Mexico yes club women's league Mexican league no Cruz Azul woman catch them penifo so mo cancel league ne kura wom empe title no pesa title no so mbegya wom complete all matches any kwase bia ye bo season halfway na se coronavirus in team penifo the title enso de akwa komo mom de wom twɛn se season e beto so ne ato so ne mom se koba se yentimi nto so na se penifo be cancel season a wom empe trophy bia eno die to gantia cancela na se ya cancel season kura eno die to gan pɛde wonsam no ye de metie fo e wo show no so na de tene se openye friends citizens done one and a head coach and my team friends Real Madrid mean fan to Ghana pay some Madrid and penning for a catch up penina the thing at this imposed this season when team Angel La Liga title UEFA Champions League when team Ange next or trophy cross still open year friends done no one and a next season about to asoya juma as a head coach at Madrid Bobokono enti enkobase bia what Madrid equal trophy lesser wom ebe sake coach and the is done there be and yet as a sudden in Subetmesi and I reporter Yansaka Free Spain na me kopiem our Panja friends John Terry we a legend at the Chelsea Football Club John Terry at the Atuja or Carter Chelsea in Penfor Mamia friends Marina Air Krasnokia and I feel quote and thing at the James Lampard Sergey and 10 times no and also Panja friends Frank James Lampard and 10 times so woman random Prantia friends Jordan Sancho won Elizabeth Nyaka Kwadano when yan in Tiasa to my friends at Dortmund woman person tone and they in Chelsea Tenatrase Emma Koba Sebia Liverpool and NASA Manchester City and a Kofa Prantia your friend said Jordan Sancho Nemum Nicola the former club of French Chelsea so wom pushing for Prantia French Jordan Sancho and a free upper Barca goalkeeper friends Mark Andre ter Stegen wouldn't suspend their teams no bia with fear na Prantia friends Mark Andre ter Stegen was still off you know what a so goalkeeper or that's a goalkeeper na osifie kura said they was here Jumano we busy dan said they are league was said they was here training with you store one occupying in shape nyame advance season is also to me retania one no apprentice friends Mark Andre ter Stegen no will pay ready ediama pass abobokono and a dear to run pay mamin consent from apprentice friends William Borges at Silva and a pair reporter min second say apprentice friends William no waka their churches in Penny first obesere said the coronavirus sense to me but on person better London no and Kabayan Penny for man kwan na ono William Borges at Silva no won ko visiting the family won ko Brazil no ne the family soon timi kwatena se na fe wo mo enso ndwindwin wo mo esense ne ya ka say won wa William no wonim eda eye Premier League ne be sanso team return wonim eda be sanso team abo matches entinkabaya said the penifo quarantine omo no enka omo nja no na ono William won free England no nkopie mu e Brazil na afi onko hye ne family esanse wa fina busuafo eno eye William nsemo a won enso dia to na peye mo enso dia metiefo na mamenka se Inter Milan boboko no yes ye no mo so aka dia chomo players so mo dey still e dia quarantine omo guso mo quarantine eye team no na o maka che player bianu akonya se otimi movie from any fear that's a movie from Milan and so ka se bia wono so e koni krom da bi we Italy ni a e also tena krom wo we Spain ni uni ba bia ko se o free England are still e was so timi tena Lukaku mo free Belgium no still Montana e wo Milan krom wo eni kwa se player bia so timi movie and e die to jano pay min ko pie e won semfu from wonum se enesen ka Liverpool ye boy bia Premier League no and Liverpool timi winning the match and na en ka Liverpool e champions ewo eye Premier League ni mu after 30 years na omo former coach friends Roy Evans opanyine de atodwa was say no Chris nka Liverpool ebo anase Premier League matches na ekoso na nka Liverpool etimi awene ni match na nka omo ye champions de namum was say Liverpool 30 years kra no matimi atwen na the tennis still omo twen kakra bia wonim se enche kra Premier League be san so retene na fe Liverpool wo mato aso age omo league air title after 30 years and oyo penye friends Roy Evans ni nsema wono so timi dia todwa wuko Italy yese Napoli bobo kono wom aka kire players ne senya Miadman Wednesday wo bia amra training enti Napoli bobo kono wom air return to training ya Miadman next week Wednesday and die to ya pede wonsem no ya DMT for e wo show no so me ko AC Milan or Penya friends Ivan Gassiding, one a chief executive officer, Edema AC Milan Bobokono, was safe football ever returning at the right time. Na Empenifonia Botre, no among fighting coronavirus outbreak, no didn't so much me fighting my baby Akoya, nurse football returning at the right time, the perfect time of football, ever sounds so to returning, and no a dear to Jana Pedon Semno, yet the MT for Ewo Median so, Name consent Fuframa, men fan to Jana Pembo Biante, a prantier friends. Gigi Donnarumma won a goalkeeper Edema AC Milan Bobokono. Yes, your branch friends Gigi Donnarumma no Wakatra AC Milan and Penphone Senya Miadma 2021 and on a contract with AC Milan Urban Wakatra and Penphone said Sika Wajino will pay between 7 to 80 million euros and Penphone Yamana one also standing a contract and from a Boboko friends AC Milan wouldn't say on one Casano teams I would be a penal in Tinesia branch and Sakobas and Penphone man of 7 to 8 million euros a season when also betimiako no akusia card a different club and a dear to you pay me ko PSG so yana makoya juma na de tenese udom e PSG reporter min say ka see initial talks and so atimi ahase no pay de tenese opanyina your friend say Max Allegri former Juve coach no one a PSG mpenfo ahase din komo yes PSG for no so far coach friend say Thomas Tuchel wom enye impressed with a coach in performance in Tomo and Max Allegri Edin Koma one a possible replacement at the more penny friends of Thomas Tuchel and a dear to John pay interphone suguso between a brantier friends of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Afi Olivier Giroud Sakobase Lautaro Martinez Sekopiemo El Barca Nurse Ida Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Nurse Olivier Giroud Mubako and Piemo El Bobo friends Inter na Bibian Sweatimia Koso na coronavirus and Sweatimia by your suspended matches Nemum a brantier friends of Fabian Ruiz ni agenta ne din ade Alvaro Torres no was still the attendance market na the stop here was in negotiations and sugusu ekoso for na plantia your friends Fabian Ruiz no one pen influence 18 kobo who send Napoli team no pesa brand no who was standing a contract teams be at Barcelona Samson and Real Madrid omunyina per brantia your friends Fabian Ruiz ni agent friends Alvaro Torres was on the teams nyina wo sugusu omuye negotiations there Napoli so ka ho esan so muso ye club wo pesa brand no standing a contract in Toro Diaz agent no or act on behalf of a player ni dinere Fabian Ruiz on the team sawodo enso atwetwe nkomo e de fa ni player no eno e die to do pay wo ko Manchester United asoya yes Manchester team no to say wo mo nso hwe nim sa branch any team e de Thomas Lemar won Asia Academy let come Madrid no says ko ba se sama transfer we do ni bia wo mo nso be ko fa branch friends Thomas Lemar nenka o ko Arsenal team ni mo name deal no eno nso antime ma so yes e de Manchester United team no and I was a branch friends Thomas Lemar wom enso nsabetimi aka no e de free let come Madrid team mo from Spain and e de to John pay na yes Premier League air class no woman so ashase air monitor omo players abra break ni gu so air course no yes wo mo air send omo air tracking devices na fe player bia so wo fia na wo so atimi ahye na o sa air tracking device na wo betimi e dey monitor every player wo so ekwan be fa so a wo betimi maintain o fitness level say be league no e san so resume a enko be say players no wo e be rusty in the Premier League clubs no kwan a wo so fa so monitor a players no ni nyina eno so gu so e course a wo e tracking a devices and on Sunday at the air common place to BFA near the sound tracking device so they are bring the brewer and also to me share into the way piano penny for and so to me monitor a computer room and a free Premier League and so a to turn pan pay whoop him our Real Madrid a catch a defender friends and Nacho Fernandez one also ye ne out and as an abusia penny yes so penny no idea when your coronavirus burst last week or penny and so to me free na the tennis branch friends and Nacho Fernandez Nhyira Bakua one any breaking news no was said the adenesi akwere de abusuafo no obia nso atimianya bi esanse papa no ebre kobaya o yare no na so obia kɔ ne nkyɛn obia koso ne mu obia tache papa no enti said yes yakoya na de likely say if you including a branch friends and Nacho Fernandez obia tested positive for sa coronavirus say disease and so timba no eno tie to no pedo nsem no ya dembe tie for oko Manchester United asoya yes opanya friends said ni manya Manchester United in penny amano extra coaching sessions na de tense extra coaching sessions omo de ama branch friends and match no yes omo training na kwan obetia fa so na tackle omo tirema match ne tackle nya ontimi ntake intini abra break ni so atua ba no wom hwesa branch friends and match ebekoba na se be pie mo se Premier League enso atua return no na fi ono so ne tackle bibia enso atua koye se player at the ball ba match ono so atua age se si apa de match ne tackle no nya and AJ free up a branch your friend is Joko was so best at Tottenham Hotspur in Pennyfu and face supporters no one enya but track a crown from a coach your friend Jose Marino no Jesus Jose Kuraba Eba Tottenham no na any man shara enya papa bia opano who go so autotunia ma omunya botre any cause one judge opinion your friend is Jose too early son said Jose Marino so unya botre the mana Ubun Sampa or one of the greatest coaches and no age Joko somewhere one answer Eddie to Jano Pay. Now the tennis of Manchester City striker friends Gabriel Jesus Metese in the opinion Bobo friends Juve. Now the tennis Italian legend friends Luca Toni one and I recommend their branch friends Gabriel Jesus at the Ama Juventus or Trema or her Gabriel Jesus said in his speech HCT and skills chrono or partner Ronaldo or affronts for Juve and a Champions League Juve for Peno wom and Subet Miajibi and no opinion your friends Luca Toni and a distance no one answer the Atuga Arsenal legend friends Emmanuel Petit or see did say Naya Yakasi a branch friends Felipe Coutinho one ankasa watehonoma or regreti onu ne ho se ofri Liverpool ko piem e Barcelona ene okọ pasa ase ne career no gekete bana we odiri sa prante no te see apart obenu ne ho so nei wo free bobo ko ne din enso de Liverpool ko piem e FC Barcelona eno de openya friends Emmanuel Petit wono enso de ato dia team my friends Arsenal ene piem America ba me ya we captain de my team no opeso free team ne mu na yesi abrante friends Hector Bellerin was see we tie se ko ba sa abrante ne din e de PM America ba me and free Arsenal wono Hector Bellerin were ready for Arsenal captain Sampan no onya kopa PM America ba me and nya kopa e was captain Sampan no bobo ko friends Arsenal wom edema ono eye Hector Bellerin no team team ne nsa kama no opo adwuma edema the Gunners wom ebo ko no Paul Ince enso kirema enei still wanting Manchester United in penning for ase de Manchester former apprentice friends Ellen Haaland ekopiem ewo Dortmund abra na Manchester United wa akonya se ombetimi assign player no wose ano no ebesi enei wodwene ho a wonte ase eno ayo panyina ne tin ede Paul Ince nsamo no so no etimi de ato yam fancy na afi yenhwe na afi abujafo ntena se na nsem no wom enwurum ne mo no pema menkamfo ma tiefo se wutiemi a na unsu atimi abomode akwaje Shaw V Power ne bi Shaw V Power makato se over 100 good years and a Shaw V Power enu nso e protect amanfo engine senso de amomo cleanse engine kama sanso na fuel system no etimi aboa siesie ne kama nteno pedie Shaw V Power unya tukape na wawura Shaw shop bia mu na se Shaw V Power unsu atimi akono akwaje de sense Shaw V Power de enu ana eko Shaw V Power enu ana eko Shaw V Power enu ana obia enso use Shaw Club or say get more Betway money a back boost makato sana pay say a woman a no cross matches Emma so over the weekend woko a leaks ni mo nemum unya wram e Betway a bet you know say still do what our honma unsu betimi akono akọ bet games ne doso na unsu atimi akotwa bi na unsu atimi di kakra bi adebe gusu no ubenya sika bebrebe ensu de agubotum na bibia ensu atimi ya kama ensu de amount Betway wo mo aso ye ena no peme kanfo ensu de mo bi mata roma ene ekofa amronin 7 do pay ensu etimi de bentie bana afia behwe nsem ni mu Christian Eduse ya tena se Samson na Bismarck Owusu Bempa Ayala wono ensu etimi atras ne mo ma memfa messages kakra mfa free Facebook esanse nipa dodo ne goso a wo mo nso monitor enyema e Facebook live the tennis Kingston King was say watching you more vim okay Apia Nelson one also say good morning. Salisu Aminu, one also should become a Samson, a Kobe Michael, or say hi, one so high, maybe Abraham Brobe say hi. Samson and a Kofi Mreku, or see Kofi Mreku from USA, woman be Anthony Chireboa, or see you, okay, unsu you Alice Ousu. And so should be Ali Ibrahim, one also should be Antoine Anaman, or say watching you live from Norway in St. Peter, or say better sports. Noah Kessie, or say good work. Sanso and Tabiri Razak, or say happy weekend sports, more fire. Okay, Nana Abrantie, one also should become a Sanso and an honorable Abedi Kwada Sukumanse, one also Elbow Ramonosono, monitor selling him echo Facebook, Mona Amos. One also Jumedi become a Sanso na Quartin Daniel Atta or say good morning Andy okay, how are you? Thanks for your good work. Please Andy, where is Nanajmai? Okay, and check Nanajmai mobile tenenka Bishop Apia. One also say Andy flew from a Gideon Sam Dakwa and so if you nipa doors on a pay Facebook live one enina air monitor should become a Christian and trust a Christian. Good morning
Andy Nyamiadum
Bokopa
Nyamiasi.
Na say city India is ababe and normality say anope bia wotena se e radio so a untimi nyu ani mfamfi coronavirus ho untimi nyu ani say cross uko Italy a wo mu si players no so obi atete ne sika so
na say ball no bo an escape na debut ya oka they say boy ummo
tifie
inti football clubs no where do they get money to pay you inti it's all economic impact of sa virus on everything krana all them said the other sectors krana e mama ko tena fia brain tiomuka
yeah
ubi oye adwuma no ye ni tuoka especially so ye casual worker na casual work na oye no ya mama say betena fi won say oye casual worker okọ na ye adwuma na ye tuoka
yeah
so wan ko adwuma na ye tuoka ti sangrofo ni bebrebe so mutifi a ntiomuka na nena me hwe Odioni Galo o make statement be said the most important game I will say we are suffering na etimi wini staying safe and alive. I say the most important game all of us should win staying safe
and alive.
It's our biggest game in the world now. All other games at this point doesn't matter.
Of course, only by arguing because they say Nippon Kwang and they are sticking.
Now, say, statement, you know, unye safe and now unye alive, unti more any other sports.
Yeah.
So the first thing is about me engage in another sports and say, so you're safe. Now you're alive. When you are dead, there's no sports. When you are not safe, there's no sports. So the biggest game we are seeing now, all of us must contribute and try to beat me winning. I matter at this moment, you know, staying safe and alive. Nane unse adebia with the negative and positives. Oko Algeria. 56 weeks consecutively protest.
Oh, Muligi.
There be omukromo.
Okay.
56 weeks. Every Friday biano
protest.
I'm for Babontin to protest. Me kai say February last year, this year.
Okay.
And the then president Abdulaziz Bouteflika Eka say obe standing for re-election for the 5th consecutive term. No akọ 4. No so be standing bim say ento mama no say mini president no for the 5th consecutive term. No man for no so mumpene. And the protest sia bontin. The protest no protest sa 56 consecutive weeks every Friday they come out to protest. Eventually in protest no come papa no. Emma Kasa Fide on standing beam, no step down. I'm off on the side of Mumpany. Members of the government and soon step it down. Into Papa step down, crown, still ano, protesting there, Andy, Kwane Koso. Na Enra, Friday, for the first time in the last 56 weeks, you know, there were no protests. Ding. For the first time in the last 56 weeks, Senra, a protest now. Kabaya 57th week consecutive, protest. Benra, military name to stop promo for protest. Abandoned to stop promo for protest. Virus has stopped promo. Street mo. Why now conference on Rame protest? Why now conference will free female? Tenra Ubia street mo. There was no protest whatsoever. In fact, negotiations in Timmy stopping Crawford. Military could not stop them. A binary gas or number negotiation and Timiama. Almost say until say the former president and members in your best step down, they were not stopping those protests. Until every Friday, Bioko Ojira street protest squad nekosusa. And for the first time in the last 57 weeks, there were no protests. But Raosa says, Oko Kongwa, Omulumba. He said the greatest musician, I'm top musician, Pabaku. A friend Olos Mabeli at the age of 67 and also free. One free more Congo, go free more Paris. Bamuchimwa a virus yana de papa nsoko at age 67 ononsoko. Na okwa America say na me aduma Monday Andy. Omo the stay home order. You can say stay home order eyenhye. Say sa enhye na de hye no. You must stay home by force whether you like it or not. Stay home. Na sa stay home order no e be affect we America for makumaku numu a. E be affect 1 in every 5 Americans. What means they say about affected 20% of the American population say omunyina ntena. Since sa yade buy okwa American ko Andy 18,500 Americans and are tested positive to this virus. Any pair will 230 just only in America. If we are suffering now, they say no infections no as a kwa na ekosoro 270,000 people are infected with this virus. And until last week, not the number of deaths, now less than 10,000. By nay, death are rising to 11,000. Nipa 11,000, and they will free every side. So countries are taking drastic measures. Say betimia kebo ASI virus. Andy, on so oko Spain. This is almost on the army patrol, and I'm krunum. Krunum. Why a bet you so no bonting without any good reason? And you be arrested. See a nacho say army patrol say stay home by order. Na say one tie near cho so na mabonti bisa say the na mabonti no any good reason bia na and dey no mra wa to etimi chewo. Again, uko Germany a friend Bavaria. The second most populous city in Germany no. Almost na me adoma free Monday eba. Almost the sa lockdown imposition say oba. Sa Nandi Bian will be mepi from Monday going a complete lockdown or Bavaria. Indonesia forcing Namiadma Monday state of emergency or more capital Jakarta. A state of emergency. Jakarta on Monday they are imposing that state of emergency or Sahonum. Namanfo bisa say they are the better football betting back and sports a back the bay. Also, those of us in the sporting world, are primary concern. And when football are returning to normalcy, and have sports in general. Yeah. Sometimes you need to listen to the specialist. Uko Germany, I'm sorry, a story cry. The microbiologist, Papa be on one study a virologist. I have a friend Jonas Smith. Was say or no, or you need to football betting returning until 2021. On a steady virus the way virus city and on a virus on a bet me up football dia and yet this year until 2021 even 2021 Andy was it April and yet January and yet February and yet March say football bet me as back I'm a we as a football dia this year they effectively out. So next year 2021 crano if bet me ball crana say April be a steady virus no. No say among for cry argument to say you football behind closed doors. But football behind closed doors you are sending millions of people so almost football outside stadium no almost be in groups. Yeah, because you and now PSG against Dortmund more body behind closed doors but men coach the kotoko behind closed doors to Kumasi. City Star bro. Yes. So even when you play the game behind closed doors on TV Sending a group of people some cohesive game, you're also helping to spread the disease. I say no, so when you cast behind closed doors, TV centers. Yeah. So match. How would you know? Since any 20, 30, 50. I was sent to be not some in closer. Born all ball behind closed doors there.
But still not
outside the stadium, no. What my man for be a group or Moko game.
Because Liverpool for any Brabrinaka so ball Premier League, one ball final match, one G League. One can Liverpool supporters on better because of great game to be our TV centers.
Of course. Intino or say Pessia 2 years, then I say cry, Nasa sports best returning to no mercy. See Betima ball said he born and to say virus badia. Yes, but it's a virus in there. A bit of football back in the just April 2021. Now the economic implication of this virus, not just on sports alone. Economies are breaking down.
Yeah.
Now instead of me ready, almost say some economies bet me so far up to a point of 75% decline. Almost say economies are mere strong party. It be a bit my 25% minimum. By economy any strong partner. Omo depend so much on importation inside the money there. Bet me affect as much as 75%. Now minimum until Second World War, if there is anything affected sport that much like this, I've never seen anything. Apart from Second World War, BB no minimum say affected sports that much like this, because almost all sporting events.
And
this time now, you do not even know when they are returning.
Yes.
Because me kai onim say AFCON, let's get AFCON 2020.
No, 2021.
Yeah.
We are not qualifiers here. And we imagine.
Yeah, about AFCON 2021.
Yeah.
Me kai say 17th March and a calf say AFCON qualifiers in Yinano has been postponed until further notice.
Yeah.
See more qualifiers new year.
Into tournament, yeah.
It is here until further notice. Do 2020, 2021. Near more qualifiers new year. You do not even know when AFCON will be played in next year 2021. Oko Asia. Only say Chinese Super League no off.
Yes.
Ma cancel no cry. Now combo FIFA World Cup qualifying matches. I think there no more 2 matches. 2 matches. No more bako or March and then in June. Those matches in March and June is cancelled, postponed until further notice. Uba Europe they are seeing Champions League, Europa League, all major European leagues in Yinano.
And the Euro 2020 are postponed to 2021.
2021
2021
will be determined by the state of the virus at that point.
Yeah.
So you do 2021, that's a virus the intimate container, and 2021 Euro 2021 is also still in doubt. Yeah, kasa yinano, we are not trying to preach fear.
No.
But I say ultimately the state of the idea, and so about take precautions not that much. So one who the state now, neka say ronsa how unfani serious. Yeah, they no a common for. But there is hope say the way a common for no now to keep precautions now. You have a higher percentage waiting to survive. People are dying. As a time and run up and another pay and the rest you know. Nenipa from this virus no 11,000. So there should be a bit of fear. Wa fear so ya de no bo hu kakra. Se bo hu na na oni be said there be I will not try to contact this virus. Enti no say the world there be America the world is sick. Now the world need healing. Ye kan nyina achi kra no. The one kasa so personal hygiene or personal precautions they very much important. But who say sanitizers be using that often.
Yeah.
But in you social distances are very much important. Who say yeah, this sanitizer for say so you're closer to somebody knows you sneeze on you are.
Yeah.
On say this sanitizer for you do all these things, but one keep social distance no be ben no sneeze on you are it becomes no
fasobia
maso. They say no, we are there. And now what na banyo bi na chire no bi na mpenipa. The situation calls for it to say staying alive and safe is the most important game all of us must try to win. At this point today, they hear no. Because when you are not safe, when you are not alive, sports, businesses, or other matters, is not relevant at this moment.
Okay.
The sports very important. your business are very important. Adwuma yɛ very important. The most primary important say you say obey safe na by your life. Without these factors, nothing is more important than these two.
Okay, Christian, I do say, and I will take a kind of weekend edition of Power Sports, and I was to so within live on Nhyira 104.5 Sanso, and I an affiliate A stations. Now, none to a better life. I was Sempa 94.7, and Yasem Keto Aquantini. So, yeah, Pimco still yes, streaming live on Facebook. It's a person through Facebook. Now was searching Nhyira 104.5. Now, na Alfred Duncan Ghana nia wono nso ewo Italy osi na kan na owo afutuo bi a wode ema Ghanaians nyina se okọ Italy a se de ade na si akwa akoye huhu ho no enya asem keto akwa yala etena se na ode ne nsem no de aba nemum yenti Alfred Duncan ensem a anase the futuo a wode ema every Ghanaian about coronavirus.
Italy has experienced the worst in the last month and a half, but as at the moment, I guarantee that the situation now is very, very calm, and we are all doing well. As you can see, I'm doing good. The situation now it's quite limited now. So I would like to take this opportunity to plead with all Ghanaians to take the necessary precautions in order to help limit the spread of the virus, to guarantee a better health in Ghana.
Okay, and I brand here friends Alfred Duncan and ten and to also best Ghana for you say and Shishaya and Penifua Diaba say every 10 minutes when now so do a seminar any insua ebugo ronsa ubet me use a hand sanitizers near day oba avoid the contacts with nipa do sa handshaking do ni no ubet me avoid the no and Alfred Duncan yeten and Kaudi and 7 area to ya Samson Thomas Partey and so akasa na Thomas Partey say na Christian Ekano stay safe and alive. Where the parties stay safe and obey protocols. You make sure say and she champion for the go akwemi nyina no ye nyina ebetimi hedi so. Thomas Partey esi Academy Atletico Madrid.
Hi, I'm Thomas Partey, player of Atletico Madrid and the Black Stars of Ghana. As we all know now, the situation with the coronavirus is becoming very serious and we have to think of our health. So I urge everyone, I advise everyone to stay with the protocol, stay home, be safe, and protect your family and yourself.
I Thomas Partey Wanusi Academy Let's come out the Samson Black Stars of Ghana midfielder and Yeten kind of Bismarck Osu Bempa Ayala good morning.
Good morning, Andy.
Mejiri se bibia boko.
Nyanko pardon.
Yede nyanko ponsi. Say Black Stars players need tufo.
Say futu na.
Futu na.
Asa fufu bi eni ho. So obetu nkofofo. And say European League see yambo. Obi ampo nshada anwene transfers ho se player ho na ekọ ha. Ene Ronaldinho birthday one eka wase because of the prison. Asem obi eka ekwan a wiase be fa so a ebe defeat COVID-19. Nti eno ho futua na ye be koso na de bia ye betena se ne ye de be ma ye tie fo ne ahwefo. Se emra eduru su yi emra a wo se obi ahwe no ho su yie. Na se ohwe the way a cases no de biara da obebie o TV obeso radio o tie news o read newspapers o fa phone no ko digital platforms so a de kire nyina ne se yare no ya na ekoso ye nkofo nti se yare no ekoso ye nkofo ebi mu recover ebi mu wu a what it means is that I also show who see. For Ghana, I think the last time I checked, not still here, that's all 16 cases now. But Matesa, according to the health ministry, 16 cases now, emu 8 are recover.
And son and when you mena,
and a choir ubetimia faswa, ube recover early detection. Say be who say yari when you're in them. Na weaken or immune system no. And sana health nkofo who say Christian the champion say
na me 19 say me who say
and to say
person be in years
of course radio so they want to verify answer
19
and the message is still the same say ye nenam ye dada asetnemu a ye boy brey say unya symptoms bia any symptoms are what is any coronavirus in your pa. Yes, sir. To one among them. Your uncle for it's slow cry and it's more psychological. It's slow. I want it not dream say yɛbɛka kyɛn sɛ fever wei a wɔnya yi ɛyɛ corona na ama wɔnya saa fever no koraa ɛbɛtumi aku no nti wonya yareɛ no a sɛnea n'abusuafoɔ koraa bɛboa no ama no akɔ report koraa yɛ asɛm yɛserɛ there are 8 cases of recovery and ɛnyɛ Ghana ha nko a Hostin Odoi Mikel Arteta mu nyinaa and even cases by animu Italy bi sɛ Rogani mu koraa our reporters said they are doing well.
Alfred Duncan say now say Italy the recovery rate na
ɛkɔ yes
ɔmo yɛ okay
nti the only thing is the death rate na ehu na news nti na what no more no but there are a lot of recovery cases and so and the only way you can recover is to report the case na medical protocols no obedi so na enura esane fata say was here the money e de bema ho nti sane e be ya e besi etufo na ya prevent say yenya a lot of cases no ade edimu tintimban pa ne say obi a owo bibia e making himself available okay and the only way so we make yourself available and for so there they be bro emu ba akopa ne say ye hu elite detection and be boa ama watimi a recover the atosu mienu say ye ka say ta hohoro wonsa say wo hand sanitizer use avoid a lot of crowd making sure say there's what we call social distance between one and Kofa, you can't do away with. They will always have to come close. Ebi kura unyanto car to use commercial cars even now they air runs. You make sure say obe show who ye o sinizi ana o bawa katawano any ade those health protocols na ye dey atoto akwemu no. A boa for what be new friend prevention. Inti I also born who by ye send a very nimpo entimi attack or answer crana yet to for say go and make yourself available for medical and your medical to acquire for you to recover. Until we will continue to hammer home the message say baby a real do no heading. The truth of the matter is a heading. Until yengina young way and who see ye na young way assisting them ye na yen tutu your hofo. Now you need health protocols and so that is the only way we can survive today. That is the only way any betimi are surviving. And when I make us be say any na kufado akoshia asori mpanyimfo ya enra ba homi asoso ahia muslimi mpanyimfo yi. We are not leaving the spiritual aspect out of this COVID-19 no. Yenim se obia woni gidie. And Mimi say, the Biamaka say, be bien who about Wadasa. Any spiritual connotations. I'm a spiritual being. Yankopon who me go yemu a ebe or kratasifon. We became a soul. Any a living body mo. And today be because yes bian. There's a spiritual connotations to it. In fact, say we a Christian cry. Ade aye in church they can want some say. Ade ebe chichire wa na chichire wo soro. Nti everything happening in the spiritual world and son are dead wo huna mani. Nti Yankopon nim. And there have been prophecies of this coronavirus. If you call back now kofa ama revealing this and your mana. Nti yes, physically we are being told say yen hwe hu so yie. Yen prevent yen ho from yare no. Na say in an unfortunate situation yare no so be chie no. Yen tu ho na mountain na yen mo yen ho ban de. Na so no yentimi live the message of this COVID-19 any ye nipa any anamo aye to na yenka say ye be the spiritual aspect which is prayers from it and now no pay so sorry anopa obompaye wi abompaye anwumre and kremofo obompaye 5 times a day yesere obi biara se wo ko nkutu dwani na obompaye ama ho ama wiase a eya na wakai wiase with this COVID-19 no na dia to enyankopon anim say eboni bi mpo and other say yaye and I are able to punish us. Infant took Yankopo and him say, Baby, I dread ye. Yeah, family, and him dear on one at the Mayan. You are looking for vaccines. Yeah, her quiet first one. You bet to say COVID-19, yes, say. Nelson, you him send a spiritual hands near Dibia enough. And if he is ready to step in for us, and you bet me and fan who the we will follow the protocols in terms of the health, then we add prayers to it. Now you say the actually and probably
on the prayer side, no. and you're gonna call for prayers. 22nd of this month. The Bene say. And
22nd and 21st.
Actually, 22nd.
Yeah.
Brazil call for National Day of Prayer. Brazil. National Day of Prayer and Fasting for Kenya and Africa. Sunday 22nd March. Kenya for Yebi. National Day of Prayer and Fasting New Zealand. Nyamiaduma Ochina. National Day of Prayer and Fasting for Malta. Nyamiaduma Ochina. Country, I think Tanzania. Also Nyamiaduma Ochina. National Day of Prayer and Fasting. National Day of Prayer and Fasting for Zimbabwe. 22nd March 2020. Ochina. National Day of Prayer and Fasting for South Africa. Sunday 22nd March. Mozambique, Nyamiad Mochina, 22nd March, the same team, National Day of Prayer and Fasting, Nyamiad Mochina from Mozambique. So not just Ghana, not just Africa, even Donald Trump.
Yeah,
I tweeted say he has gotten to a point that medicine you a draw any day, precaution any day, but must get to a point that you must look for a supreme answer. And say you bit turning to God, and just maybe the answer may be from God.
Exactly.
Okay. Coach CK Akono, Black Stars of Ghana head coach on coronavirus now. Yinti CK.
Hi, I'm Thomas Tepa, the player of Atletico.
Hello, my name is CK Akono, head coach of Black Stars. The coronavirus is here. There has been a lot of instructions about it. Let's stick to it. One is wash your hands most of the time. Let's wash your hands and be clean. Use your sanitizers very well and try as much as you can to be safe.
Coach CK Akono Sanso and Alfred Duncan the NTB.
This very moment, but I can assure you that Italy has experienced the worst in the last month and a half. But as at the moment, I guarantee that the situation now is very, very calm and we are all doing well. As you can see, I'm doing good. The situation now it's quite limited now. So I'd like to take this opportunity to plead with all Ghanaians to take the necessary precautions in order to help limit the spread of the virus, to guarantee a better health in Ghana.
Brantia friends Alfred Duncan. Na Yentie Thomas Tay Party.
Hi, I'm Thomas Tepa, the player of Atletico Madrid and the Black Stars of Ghana. As we all know now, the situation with the coronavirus is becoming very serious and we have to think of our health. So I urge everyone, I advise everyone to stay with the protocol, stay home, be safe and protect your family and yourself.
Hello, my name is Ike.
Okay, Black Stars of Ghana players no yeti Alfred Duncan, yeti Thomas Tay Party, Sanso and a coach CK Akono. One so yeti omunyina chese yenyina yenhwese yebetimi ahwe ye hwe so si ye na fe protocols bi ampenfo de ato enhyehyɛ ampenfo de aba se yenni so se da be virus we no entimi and spread no yebetimi adi so kama se obehoro nsa with a seminar ani so ebugu ubenya sanitizers na otimi edi apepa nsa ho ebrano sanso and a sebia kobase bowa obetime use tissue paper in terms no to tissue paper no enso atimi ato atwe na sebia bowa memmo wa enwum from musa make sure so obetimi cover the camera said the beya say empo ebi ewo so en spread enko nipa for so sanso and empo nipa chiachia on social distancing sebia enkoba set oni nipa bibrebe bia nipa bibrebe wona wo shem da bi sade ni nyina no for now pimprempren de said the beya nyina yebesi aboa na yetimi ahwe kwan a yemfa so na afi coronavirus entretre dodo na no eno ehun hyehye na ye ken se da be ya bibia enso ebetimi akokamenti yemwa na afi ye nyina ye nisa enhyehye no so na bibia enso enko kama eno sedi esi etem hwe eye Facebook a messages no pi ena ewo eye Facebook ma menyi kakran fanfiri na afi yentoa eye dwumadie ne so boatin ajenim Bernard or say this is my first time of listening to you but I'm really impressed. Okay, Insia Peter or say Andy, you are the best. Shamuddin Mohammed or say yes, you are right. Okay. Nana Yao stamp ono so edit the message and so the aba enya sem ketu akwa yen say other player Black Stars players do na edit omo messages and so etimi edit aba omo tu Ghana for say yen nyina yem wana afi yen hwe yen husu ye na virus we no anko fa oye ne bia amfa man say the edi Nika Christian did carry to John say I said virus no they drew 19 cases in Ghana. 19 cases in Ghana. Okay. And said this year, Tentino Yamfa and some no enfencing afi, Yam referee na yama to us ewe fisem. Nemo ye demo ewa sempa 94.7 ewa and crying. Intino and crying for Yabama Kwaba. We air the weekend edition of Power Sports live on Nhyira 104.5. Amanonsam Yakore Muna Yetimi Atwin Komo Christian I do say at me the name de Abasanso and a Bismarck Ousu Bempa Ayala one enso at the name but Jacob actually said Samson a bright and what tell woman and a producer Jerry and a dear Facebook PD and Andrew so we see bet me after me anti Casilas now but a fisem na fear the fisem no and so at me ashes and some no said yes yet no Mamisha CM free a year coach CK Akono ne contract as I say in penny for and so at me the manayala and I start be on CK Akono contract no any home share but not a bringing went and for the benefit of a tier for months one crying no when you no FSA Bianca Obeko Chika Krana was a building at the Aba. CK Akono the same contract and and send secretary is a ministry so say omo difference no say GFA mo pesa $35,000 and I'm the coach na ye bet me at 20 15 no mo fan to us na ye hwe no so kakra.
I think say ye bet sisa nkomo we so for the benefit of ye TF4 I am koma ye di dada but yatena sese no probably this will be the last time you babo and come on so na progress from there on this CK Akono me problem power with CK contract no me the better asem we to when I delve into the analysis kakrebi now that is what has happened then these are issues are obi or 30 platform no watida but for the purposes of this show and then yes, so for the last time. There are various issues that are happening
FM.
since Aketoke Kubai as the president of Ghana Football Association. And may assure say among Kets Neniswadin and then the executive council Neniswadin any the way they want to restructure the FA. Or more push that towards how national teams Nankasa is managing this country. And no more I take about that department of your game say Kets and then the executive council members Eddie Betu just say almost dissolve all technical teams of all national teams. The next communique were appointments back into those offices now already are dissolving. And may assure say for us Ghanaians the near Dimun Tintimbai pa was said Akosiapia was no more the coach of the Blasters and now CK Akono and it coach David Duncan as the deputy. Then coach Ibrahim Tankwa no assistant to coach Akosiapia at some point na yednakwa koshe baby a friend local Blasters and as a Blasters B. Then Baba Yusuf Basigi, Coach Boadu, Pakosi Fabian mo all had roles to play in terms of the various national teams. Messi Tegomo also our man honum so almost nyina anya omochefa your national teams appointment. Now as part of the communication Omodeba said Oma appointed these people say and they say open the various national teams these are your coaches and the deputies where management committees in so. For example, Obi said Kotoko CEO Georgia Mwakon was named as the Blasters Management Committee chairman. Yeah. And all the other national teams also in your management committee and members are honum. Then again, another communique was that the Ghana Football Association at a 5-member committee, our review committee on national teams. They have been given 3 months. So, Omo prepare a paper and a document going forward. Acquire a national teams in Hobra, especially coaches, and that to be specific, they should go and prepare a document about membership. You can membership. Now, say, Obasa expanded explanation why na omo ye qualified criteria ben e de beto a ye beka say free necro see a national team coach we and answer the deputy this should be enkofo omo qualified to be members of the national team they are tossing you omo mfa omo enchre the emolument and answer remunerations say be a salary allowances any sanu normal na enkofo be appoint you into those offices you know esene afata say yemfa mo then the last thing and say omo hwe no mo prepare the code of ethics for players any national team coaches any omo management members no those were the 3 core responsibilities of the 5-member committee. Now at this point you know the actually margin kakane say 3 months na me so saso yeah as you intention free the 5-member committee I decide you made the initial monsa nti area asante twuminu say dia so mutie on kai mama who the progress and I say the report on the about me so say mo the abakra you guys recommendations they will make you have to submit the report to the executive council so be him normal recommendations you know ma adjust it to omo visions ne they will best omo running but me enti omo nka whether indeed
an update of
yes the paper has been submitted or not at least the monka just so the paper has been submitted and we are going through it any other now with the same national teams hono was the information say your technical director Otia Kente the contract be this match and ya dia on continue be and that they've open bid say why would you say oya qualify be to become the Ghana Football Association technical director be
bet me apply
so those are the processes since get by at least I am monumental a national team restructuring no on their film now after all these then the GFA executive council no share the various national teams technical team members now mo appoint you no GFA secretariat now a whole comedian no mo de beto animu said the agenda for the meeting was to tell them what is expected of them from the Ghana Football Association say emre your mba start to muju medi omba bedi no say na ye free mo including the target you set for you guys omuko hia mu ho no eho ana issues about omo contract sem ekopie mu ho okay as a coach say me say wa appoint me I will be proud say me nya opportunity to serve my nation but say me nya akonya hia mpanyimfo amebusam say oh enti your contract no saying a normal yes saying am dey man say mo catch what you are expected of us we also have the liberty to tell you so say na mo expect say say here there and me so expect say na also mo mame
say the target meet me achieve
fantastic and those and your man will include the amount of money I may expect so bet you as a salary and then who allowances me preparations no me here to work as the head coach of the various national teams you know. Now okay sir after the meeting I better about say all the national team coaches has been given 1 year renewable contract except Sika Kono and coach David Duncan and Mekai the following day on this same network Henry Asante Chumeka say no it was Tamimu Isa then as the acting spokesperson of the FA Beka said enyano kre say indeed omama coaches 1 year except coach Sika Kono and that for him as the acting communications director you briefing no the number of years you did contract the coaches when it is done so when you sign information say or you are available to us or be informed about those decisions. Now me sure say obibebu say where does the citizenry and I say enkofo a omudi football echi no ebem in this discussion ehimfa kwa na wo ube place wa koma in the restructuring na Ketokreku led Ghana Football Association epeso mu ye no. And Andy, so what share who are dominating discussions on blasters, any national team coaches, any omo contracts no honsem, how much we pay them.
Yeah.
Ebimusio sikane doso. Ebimusio sikano any dear also so edema or minor as successes no a boy bra. You chat too much, but we are not getting anything out of it. In TSR, this time around the you must restructure the payment structure no say a bit me my the bonifen value for money. And you see ma Kosika kono $200,000 the $200,000 must reflect in trophies. And that is the way to go. We can't keep on saying you taxpayers' money. These coaches at that high rate, exactly. So that is where the public interest has met Ghana Football Association, even though an autonomous institution. But baby, I mean, is that baby, the taxpayers' money in a funding it. We the citizen we want say we want to demand value for money, and that answer na meet me to say we should continue to use funds in your to mokano idea be mama ni agene say say look mekai in 2009 and at 24 no koje World Cup war
Egypt
that na mo Legon campus it was as if say campus okay ebia only male campus because you don't even mind whether you are wearing a shirt or not.
Yeah.
The animal say what yes about name ko 4-2 so obi ani age.
Yes.
That is the fuel you get when your national team is successful.
Obi and first come show go to say Ghana akwaje World Cup and akwaje AFCON. But the joy you get
no,
as a Ghanaian.
Obi ani who are not a fan ho. The amount of money the Flagstaff was going to give to coach Lastete and Andrea as players. Nobody thought about that. The pride run for us the brain. Come on, we were too dominant and everyone was happy. So that is the public interest in this matter. And me assure self for us in the public space adiani ye chain and say Sammy restructure appointing for look the discussion about whether Kosika Kona was competent to be the national team coach. Argentina Ibrahim Tanko, Yedina Koshe, local blasters. Why Pakosi Fabian here? Why Karim Zito? Is it because he has a link with Kes? And those conversations were Obiatre Najin. But at the end of the day, Wajen Channel a limit to be ABC because the appointment has been made. It will show what we are. The next thing you must do as a good citizen is to say, okay, me dear. And come in and come to say and care. But Saket Moses Wemwana Ombria they will try our support because the flag of Ghana, the anthem of Ghana, and the name Ghana will be represented by these people, and we must support them. And may I show say the biggest news and Ghanaians and they say with all this proposal, any new market in the boardroom when they meet the ministry. Where they are going to solicit for Sasikana, Miminu, a taxpayers' money to pay these people they've appointed. And sign a conversation in Besiako. What will be agreed and what will not be agreed
between the FA and the ministry.
Exactly. And the Omuba agree. Would it be something that Miminu say they won't come out? We will be satisfied to say, oh, from the lessons we've learned in the past, from a normal to 2 years in the past, the Gini say, okay, some figure already, it is okay, and I say it's not okay. And as carriers of information to our listeners and viewers, we were interested in getting the outcome of those meetings, any information about to serve your listeners. The debate as to whether it is okay to pay this amount or not today, and you'll be and a bit much energy. And what we sought to do, and say, pay the information. At least in share from her. Yes, sports desk in the war. Say a transfer between the FA and the ministry in terms of Sa Kunkomaya NSA. Number one. When they met, the general impression you get from the ministry NSA in the past, especially when Kwesinya Ntechi Wahono, Abrebia na a major national team blasters. New coach in the vacant no. In the process of say appointing a new coach, there had always been a rep from government on the search committee. And the simple reason why na ebia Kwesinya Ntechi led administration felt say it is important to involve or engage the ministry was that they are the paymasters of the process no more.
Sikabi Amba agree with coach. Nyamu FA na mutia.
Abain must be involved exactly in the process. At any step in the process, Onusu betimi inform you had to go and defend how much we are paying our cabinet meeting for the cabinet to accept and for the finance minister to release the money, no.
Here say, but
exactly.
Party
say, I did with the minimum ho I did with the amount fire so your position and fan ko two table no so answer am agree. For instance, young Kofabro ni coach bi ma. Near see ya diatum at the search level during the interview ni bibia say e be try the $50,000. After your catch ministry say $50,000 the yenya. Until do we go back and cancel the contract or not? So in the past, the normal process had always been said the search committee had involved a person from the government, and I think the last one was Honorable Owusu Ansa. The mayor appointee Akosi Apia the last time involved Honorable Owusu Ansa. Until when Kurt administration is here GFA in the last meeting they were peeved. Say look. Yay as in confa yetia coach nisika no more no. The yatia ne say mu dissolve every technical team no and I'm appointing confa for. And then what you are presenting to us is a budget of agreement. I agree with these coaches. And once you know and recognize that you are now before us presenting to us and your money coaches nakadada. And that we think say that isn't appropriate.
So the ministry sought to and that's almost say nanka any coaches no airtena no. So when some back to the ministry and the beginning of
the process
you involve us ministry.
So when say any betu then from Kankan to Kankan we should be along the way. Senior Beya, the discussions and who you appoint, you will be guided by how much we tell you. Say, for instance, look, there are a lot of radio stations. Almost radio stations, they say they want a sports team, but the team they want will depend on their budget. And I'm not here, and we must be very, very frank with ourselves. There's a sports team who are in Chibi.
Yeah,
and it's a show coffers. Before you make approach to Bisa Bankambo so make host sports man, you know his pedigree already. Yeah. And you will check your pocket to know whether I will place a call to him and say maybe a radio station but I'm a sports man and so me. And the processes are better informing a news team or sports team or current affairs no bibiano. You must be informed and be guided by the pockets now one. And so quite one France me say na so benti say banabe ye juma mama. That is what we are talking about.
Okay.
And when the ministry Asia FNA added a budget of $3.2 million, the ministry thought one. Sanko we engage you through the process.
Was it annual or monthly?
Annual, a year.
You see, contracts no more too many. All the national team coaches was a 1 year renewable.
But then say 3.2 no, a summation of yearly. Or monthly payment.
The 3.2 year, the whole of the year.
And person clarification. Because man who's a confused man for say 3.2 was monthly.
No.
A year.
The whole year no. 1 year 1 year
renewable.
Yeah. So the budget for us are odubetia omunyina 3.2 million
just for 1 year.
For 1 year for omunyina.
Clarification.
Now even ministry is 3.2 muntimintia. No, it's too high. Into one, they can't pay 3.2 as a budget. Now to the specifics. And I think the same way. The next thing was about the management style of the national teams, in the past we used to know Black Stars Management Committee, Black Starlets Management Committee, Black Queens Management Committee, Black Princesses Management Committee. Now, according to the ministry, almost say the award in form say Tama Normalization Committee for Nhyira. Almost taxi ad hoc committees or munye jumedie on sensitive department of your football. Now, recommend a choir be fast way betimi restructure those departments in a year. Senebeya in the past, the problems are not Ghana football when Yankotomubium. One of those ad hoc committees was the ad hoc committee and so for the roadmap of how national teams Ebeya Ghana Embra. And I think that committee was led by Dr. Patrick Ofori.
I think Omo constitute that day na a friend.
Yes, Dr. Patrick Ofori. Manola Sakofo was part of that committee, so as the vice chairman of that committee. Now, according to the ministry, I must say, they've gone through some documents now, ad hoc committees on the national teams in the Dubai, and they think that they align themselves more with the structure now, ad hoc committee, a prescribe.
Okay.
And the structure was that, look, I want here, see about Kosua forming management committees for all the national teams. We should get one national team board. Nyan Taxi said this national team board supervises all the national teams. Now you need one business manager for the various national teams. Into one national team board, but a business manager for Black Stars, a business manager for Black Queens, a business manager for Black Princesses, a business manager for Black Satellites, a business manager for Meteors. One person who then reports back to the national team board. And I say a board with various CEOs for each national team.
Okay.
And that structure is what in the ministry said the best structure to run the national teams.
And we are talking about a ministry
exactly. And me assure say the ministry share in the past. Black Stars budget in other national team budget or more fund there. In the budget no more funding had to include next management committees ya number almost so ye pesca because they are working to manage the team while they go for the major tournament. And for instance, in the past, ya tournament be say Egypt 2019, ya tournament be say Angola, any idea. As part of the budget now ministry funding included members of the Black Stars management committee who are making a case say almost because they are the managers of the Black Stars during the tournament. Now, what the ministry needs to say, it becomes more economical and other nations here and it's effective in terms of achievement of those national teams in India. Then we should also implement it. Say one national team border. Say a Meteor so, say a Black Star so, say a Black Queen so, say a Black Princess, say a Maiden so. That board is there. Okay. Then we get one business manager for them. If you include one business manager in the budget of the Black Stars or Moko Major Tournament, and now Black Stars like that, it makes sense to find one person who manages the team while they go for the tournament. Into almost 3 F4 now. And you know, it is either they go and restructure the way on person and manage the various national teams and move away from the management committee system. And I say they fund their own management committee members when they go for major tournaments. And that the FA is not interested. And the FA ain't ready. So almost for the various management committee members of the national teams. They are told me answer. When say the last coming of Akosiapia, timer now yet to say or resign from Sudan. No about the Juma or Black Stars no. As part of negotiations, and look, sometimes Obuoha or negotiating skills. Obuoha or quite of us who are ultimately say this is my situation. For instance, Yetifia. Ebiana radio station be say ope sports analyst into Afro Christian or Afro Ayala. Because she are no. Monsieur okay. Mamiska say baba ye adwuma ma. Enti let's say monsieur o mama 10 cedis. Christian show. Me meti ha. Baby a radio station no wo ha. Baby a me ye adwuma sisi a me top petrol sei. Enti say wo pese me moving from a hat to ho na e kwan ne be wa ma me. Enti me petrol sika. Is a cost. I was say cost. Say na minya wa ha. Enti fa we he can package the case. And he will say, because of that, pay me more than you want to pay Ayala. You get it?
Yeah.
And to doing Akosiapia's negotiation to come back as a Black Stars coach. No matter what, and how a negotiations in the Koeno, Akosiapia was paid $250,000 US signing on fee.
Asempa FM.
$250,000 signing on fee. Now, when this Kurt administration, Koshi ministry, almost see Kosika kono say Ghana ni. and that say Marcos Yapia sign on fear. They are also calling the ministry say Masika Kono, who is the new Black Stars coach, on also signing on fee. Ministry see the situations are not the same. And there is no way they are going to pay signing on fee. Kosika Kono. End of matter. Then they did so. According to the FA, Akosiapia was given $35,000 as salary every month.
Yeah.
And he sa pepe and almost say Yetia Kosika Kono. Ministry say again, the situation with Akosiapia is different from the situation with Sika Kono. And in praying per the lessons they've learned, Sika ya too much budget for the youth and sports ministry near there. Amusha books, amusha more finances, amusha even GMP so make me come out to come and help them pay this amount of money. Now, what they can pay as salary for Sika Kono is $20,000, and for Coach David Duncan $10,000 as monthly salaries. That is how much they can pay. The next issue, the issue of accommodation. Now, according to the ministry, almost works and housing for them Akosiapia baby tonight. And then yakwa say sap dabre hono akwa baby you're setting aside for national team, especially the Black Stars coach say this is your residence. Into your mood, they will work with the works and housing ministry and get a place available for the next Black Stars coach. But say if funny bo encourage them say oh Sika Kono say obeso trying to transako residence or not all working from there as the head of the Black Stars they are. Omo small catch man say they are not ready to pay anything like accommodation allowance because CK refuses or better the resident and can buy no be na so or the bema. And that says CK better the baby in the Juma there for them since the day omo akwa building no from works and housing for no as the Black Stars coach a residence, they think say it is enough and that the ministry has taken it off their budget say on that fundy baby blah. Only say in the past. Now from Gantimo Muda Suites more Alisa Hotel throughout, and it was being paid by government. And Tene Abaisi Bonya baby or Metinadia on the and Yadi Obe Fundy Beam. And I think those are the nitty gritties of Black Stars. Black Stars outstanding bonuses they copy more, but that issue no Black Star coaching until we will reserve that. Now this is my only point. Now me from number we here understand. And they Sika Kona Jatu say obey Black Stars coaching. Now yet it say after all the meetings in Adeno, and there has been a draft contract all Shemuno.
Yeah.
Me problem with it. I don't have a problem. Okay. And it is Sakwana Chamuchuma to say I should add say one say F no be call ministry name to even go and defend management committee because according to Ket's own manifesto, that thing was something he was going to cancel. Because Mete Secretary in his manifesto said obviously the national team secretariat. And the national team secretariat will be baby they will run all the national teams from. And that some management committee was going to be a thing of the past. And even the ministry can even take Ker's manifesto and say, look, you are even defying your own manifesto with this old star managing Black Stars. And that is a strong point the ministry would have made. Now going forward, Andy, Unim say, Adia, you bet me they evaluate Coach Sika Kono and Coach Duncan. I said Ghana for will have an insight as to the target as a national team coach. And today, the reason why we can comfortably sit in our chair in our studios and say Akosiapia field was that Ojitu Muse Obetima Kwaji Afcon.
Yeah.
And was sign a contract to that as the coach. And this year Afcon ye na. It's as simple as saying the coach failed.
Yeah, I feel it.
And I will say the same thing to Kosika Kono. And that will be my only message to him.
Okay.
And all share draft more about sign the contract. Me, Yama just maintain that. So when the last time I FNE meet the press, Georgia Makoko as the Black Stars Management Committee said the target is the same. And now the target is that we must win the next AFCON, which is Cameroon 2021. Minimum the coronavirus bears are competition in there. But according to the Blasters management committee chairman, the target for Sika Kono remains the same as the FA in the past. And what they say, we must win the African Cup of Nations as soon as possible. But Mama Konfia, and this will not be the first time I raise this issue, we say. And I gave the Sika Kono a Blasters call up to a guy me so the better so just for us to do just 1 minute analysis of this squad. Look, Sika Kono sign contract no. Now Babon say ordinance as a contract as the coach of the Blasters. Now me share contract nim na say the performance clause no include say waja to say at this stage of the national team ni wono obetime win the next AFCON. I will throw away the scientific analysis as to whether Ghana and Kasa are ready to win the next AFCON and say Sika has failed because he knew what he was getting himself to and signed the contract. Yeah. But the thing and Kasa I'm preparing not on taking the Ananu too much to become the Blasters coach. Now obey a careful analysis of the state of the Blasters in Nhyira. Now what you board I can share every say look. No Ukraine say we all want to win. Yengina we never saka keto ke administration never do 4 years away no. Now among the successes and answer nyoma or do to no so oba wa ba be and say we winning AFCON na Ghana. But the reality is that we will need to build to get there. Look at the Kosika Kono team of from goalkeeping department, apart from Richard Oforia, why are consistent? And look, among Oforia and Fee, the only major tournament at Richard Oforia, I am #1 goalkeeper for the Blasters when they just ended AFCON. Yeah. The last 2 AFCONs was Razak Baima and the coach are from Gant. And even Richard Oforia in the minds of Ghanaians, he's our #1 goalkeeper. No. We got 1 major tournament as the main coach, goalkeeper for a national team. No. From Razak Abalora to Richard Atta of House of Folk to Felix Annan to Atizigi Omunina, they are reshuffle almost. And then minim how many Ghanaians? I'm not saying say Richard Oforia, sir, but minim how many Ghanaians are? Omubeka say I see defense in the winning tournament. We have one of the best goalkeepers. You bet me a tournament and he can single-handedly win us the tournament. Minim how many Ghanaians or bet me say Richard Oforia dey pomwa. I'm telling you, we have one of the best goalkeepers on the African continent to win us the next AFCON. Minim me I can't say that. I'm not saying he's not good. He is. But on yet he's not a superstar of a goalkeeper.
Mark Andre Test.
Yes. And then if you are even ranking goalkeepers on the African continent, maybe I'll be putting Richard Oforia.
With Andrew Nana Mone. No.
Even Omo Musia can cry or continent to so. Mama ladies and as goalkeeper they can't win Uganda the AFCON single-handedly. And even your whole department. Look. Moving on from your coaching, your goalkeeping situation now. Look at your lateral and look at the situation we are in. The last time I coach Sika Kono air lineup no. Kojamo from Asgood, the debut call up for the Blasters in here. Gideon Mensah, the only game of the boy was the last double header with Sao Tome and Principe in South Africa. He under 23 player, and because we had problem with Lumo. Any Baba Rahman, and your friend is someone on the ball. He's a very, very good, but our prospects. We need to grow him into a national team. Exactly. On yet tried and tested left back to take us there. And then the situation with Lumo, any Baba Rahman, they say they are not too exquisite to compare to and confer a more very, very good left back. Look, Besibani, Obama Monchengrawach, or no, they Algeria Beji. Yes. Look at his quality.
Good player.
Team is just Senegal. Never players or more. Never compare ye afena. Ye fifi sen ewa ye latrasi. Enti from Kojamo akon ana andi yadom to Gideon Mensah. Will you say say who confidence say yenya established lateral defenders and they within the shortest possible time ometime win AFCON and the answer is no. Me say in the last 5-10 years afina kaka yeah movie away from the center back with boom and then there's always kakona even the center backs no apart from Nicolas Opoku for a long time, and even with Nicolas Opoku, he's not gone to any major tournament in the set of the Blasters as one of the main centre backs. Onyebi
Obo qualifiers.
The last time I heard no pra. And me can say Eufia say Sankano Obiaya available. Per me information with Akosia Piane Coach Ibrahim Tanko said the last time I called AFCON na Obiaya Feta and the centre back pair was going to be Nicolas Opoku and Daniel Amate.
Okay.
But because we are new, then Jonathan had to come in. Then Don Boy had to come in. Then the new guys, Kasim Nuhu and Joseph Edu had to come in. But any Sanke about AFCON qualifiers Yanke Beboya against Sudania. And even among Nkofaya from it was always going to be either Nicolas Opoku and Kasim Nuhu and I say Nicolas Opoku and Joseph Edu because Omono is active. Okay. And we are even in transition with our center back. We are even in transition. The last time at AFCON, Ghana Blasters game was that Sao Tome and South Africa. It was Baba Idrisu and Thomas Tepati. But what we've known in the last 10-8 years, and it's a free aqua, Mubarak Wakasu. Then the new guy Thomas Tepati came in. And then even the central midfield on the crown, we are trying to find the best pair to project Abrantia friend Thomas Tepati, who has become a superstar in our midfield. And the last time now, Oboya with Babano, we were impressed. Now, sometime now, Baba boy, now Wakasu pra. She said Wakasu is fit and back. And Obian in Wakasu. Now, who for the Blasters? She said Waba back no. Kosika according to David Duncan, finding a headache. Say, to maintain Baba in the team, add Mubarak Wakasu and still find a place for Thomas Tepati. We need to play 1 or 2 matches to try our hands on how you bet see in Fifi. Me say Oko Yenimuwa. Just the situation of Asamoah should tell us we are in deep trouble of transition. And then say we Abanti FM. Asamoah Antonchen. Look at the strikers here. Richard Boachi Yadom has been doomed so in our team. Eugene Ansa and Kofi Bibre that name no. Minimsa we can't commit to the future of the Blasters to be say Yaya Mohammed because and they dear our Blasters. And even with those situations, I will say when you and look at your wingers. Apart from Samuel Owusu, who was even discovered just at the last AFCON. Him say yes, they is our captain, but and they didn't even my performance or no my 3, 4, 5 years ago. And even with our wingers in the car, we are trying our hands on new players. Be say this Christopher out in a Padamon. The first call up was our last games against Sao Tome and South Africa. And he's a very, very good guy. And Thomas Japan, a pride by not last AFCON Kobe. And we also said we see Kakono building the team no. Obenya, and you look, every department of your Blasters seems to be going through transition. And if that is the realistic state of your Blasters in the and a mistake Kosika Kono contract now all him no. And Ghana for Omaya ready. Say at the end of the day, the ends justify the means for them, including myself. Am I ready? Say I will throw all this analysis away if he, as the coach of the Blasters, pending his signature say Majatum. Say may the coach of the Blasters and my main target. Me Jotum say metime and he say metime we need the next AFCON. Say kaka ya boy next AFCON. Na ya anji. Nasa Kosika Kono become a topical issue in our sports beam. Na metnasi. Nasa more information say he signed a contract agreeing say obetimi achieve the target nti na fa adwumade ni mana. Mekachen said then he has been a failure. And this is the right time for him to decide and be bold. With Duncan and tell everyone say we are not ready to win the AFCON in the shortest possible time. Give us some time. Build a team. And when we are ready, every Ghanaian will know say team where has been consistent and we are ready to win Andy.
Meeting the Richard Ufuri. Marisburg United, any Black Stars goalkeeper. Menanom, Mejanom, Minianom, Oman Ghana, Mr. Remo, Aya Yadia Abbey, Aya coronavirus, COVID-19. Yadie Ekuni Pabibri, Inti Momayemfa, Yadie serious. Na yenhwe yenchie mu kwanga yebefa so achia ebeyempa emayenchia kora anampo se wonni hand sanitizer yemomodin se yedi insuo ene samena be wohoro yensa abre ne abre nyina da na yensere otwedia mpom nyankropon se ohu yemobo na yade yi asi intumintum fi oman Ghana mu.
Okay, I have Black Stars of Ghana #1 Richard Ofori and also the message on coronavirus. No, you see, Coach CK Akono say insert me a kind of contract. When you and sign information so they come F in the moon, the attendance a contract. No one who goes to our steady Christian Bramuna CK.
Oh, it's a last week more baby and any BKBA program. No can say apart from Black Stars there. Edu Blasters in Kwan Yemfa logic in Yajuma. Proper administrative procedure, Blasters in Kwan Yemfa. And how do you appoint a coach? Abra won't agree on a salary first. How? Ajuma Ben bet me appoint to be the position man in Ashen Insa. Abra the salary, yent ya agree upon it first time. First thing. And they will from Mr. Mayor Jumamawa. Before some media appointment that to me, the first thing they bet this case the two parts media to me a salary. No matter Jumamau. Yeah, discussions in area. The first thing we should agree on my salary, how much you are going to pay me. I agree, you are going to pay, then we start off. And then per the discussions here, this case in no, Yama Kusika Kuno Juma, I brand salary yent me agree on business. On which basis now my coaching appointment? On which basis? So I'm a coach appointment. It's where a Blasters head coach. Or a first year Juma I in the first call up after you negotiate on a salary. Does it make sense? Obi asati Juma and your coronavirus here. Ebianko born the first game.
I think 27th.
The first game.
Bare 6 days from now.
She said, I'm on the first game on Saturday. Having made the first call up just was Saturday Juma. But after they discussing the salary. Nandi. So I see my coach Kosiapia $250,000 assigning on fee. Was how many years? 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Into 2 years, no S1. That's also be renew contract now. One share $250,000. No, it could be more. But also a coach for 1 year. Now, man, the same amount to be saying 2 years. Does it make sense? And after 1 year, they say expire. 1 year, they expire. The coach will come back and claim another sign-on fee now. Because Kosia Piano $250,000, no, or sign for how many years? 2 years.
Yeah.
And to say 2 years in the best no. On side, my signing on fee BBM. But also a coach for just 1 year. Now 1 year, no. Oh man, the same signing on fee will be 2 years a year. Does it make sense?
How?
Business wise, does this make sense? No. Now, I never come in when say sometimes say who negotiate on salary, it must be based on successes. Okay. Now I like I say a call AFCON a kwaji sir under 2009. Once you buy no, you can see my place will be $1 million a Ghana from King Complete.
And could be a crabs one day.
And can the end will justify the means. Having won the cup, any Nigeria diabano, Ghana for crown and how much you're even paying them. In fact, so there are times Ghana Echo woke up in 2006 you bought air on system, but I said my place in Chomuska. Did we complain? In fact, 2010 World Cup I can't do a semi-final. The players were rewarded. We did not complain. Because successes were there. People not even look at the scale because we are already in happy mood. The Biameka say Oba we are very smart no person or before ma. The first one say he will make you happy. When you're happy, you pay without even thinking of how much you're even going to pay.
You answer no say free.
And think about me as do pointer. Year 2 Blasters coaches akatua mu a enka time a Blasters ama o manani age ya the trophies na regia bane de so ka say who to Blasters coach be $40,000 kura na Ghana will not even talk about it because success has been achieved. Yaji kapawi Cheji kapuni wie na yenya sa success ni dia at that point when you are paying Blaster coaches bear $50,000 kura na in fact there's a trophy to even call for it
because Ghanaians are complaining the taxpayers money to coaches ka but on fare so ma
until at this point ya fa coach ya itu ya $35,000 wanye kapa maye wanye hwe amaye you appoint a new coach you say you are going to pay the same amount of money on which basis that coach the same amount of money on which basis Denti. Now you call AFCON 2019. The whole 2019 budget, Andy. Ghana budget for the whole 2019. Now 43 million Ghana cedis. Ghana's budget for 2019 on sports. Sky here the Bobo sports bra. The whole 2019. Now 43 million Ghana cedis. You call AFCON kwano. Ghana's budget for AFCON na 34 million Ghana cedis. 79% of Ghana's total budget for sports 2019. Sports on the whole sports, it's a sports on dosu. Ghana is scared about sports to win brano. Na 43 million Ghana cedis. You call AFCON could just 3 weeks pay.
Football
Football
Black Stars
so Black Stars budget for AFCON 2019 na 33 million Ghana cedis, which represented 79% of Ghana's total budget for sports in 2019.
The Black Stars in budget more than half.
Ne Black Stars in AFCON in because Black Stars in are
qualifiers.
Yeah, boy AFCON you know, and then any other tournament be there anymore. Come as I just can be. Okay, by effect, you know, Nanka Blasters in Aji almost 100%. Getting in ano echo Blasters war. How do we fund the other national team? How do we fund other sports in this country? How? About to say, Intianei, so what you have $3.2 million for coaches alone. And the Asabana Canon, we are not talking about national teams in Kwao. Coaches for national teams alone $3.2 million. Now, $3.2 million now, you did your coaches in Kano. Don't forget, bonuses my, travel expenses my, per diem my, all other expenditure on national teams in my. So the all other national team expenditure be cancer $3.2 million in one. And one way you know, na a football national teams in Kwano, beji almost be $6-7 million a year on from the state. So $3.2 million in Kwa to coaches ka for 1 year. 1 year alone. Coach's salary in Kwa did that much. What about other expenditure from the national teams? Travels my hotel expenditures my per diem my in fact all other expenditure and friends and my coaches in Kwa $3.2 million at this point. Now the question is Black Stars and that's the Ghana Football Association, you know, what will be their part of the contribution? And can they what's the year budget, you know? What raise what's the bet your national team coaches $3.2 million a year? Me cash inflow no me who say ABS ka benyani expenditure any ABS there's a difference where 1.2 ntia ya ke obi ani uni asem Nhyira Commission of Inquiry into Brazil 2014 they made it very clear say Black Stars so omo declare omo cash inflow no sponsorship friendly matches any all other them all the Black Stars be ska the bit majority bia no state it we are state expenditure ska benyani spending Sanfaso ba odia Enfaso ama ene kaba mu a ehon aban betime metiu at this point $3.2 million now almost aban ntua no where would the FA meet the government in this amount where amude omutua omo ni say and that everything bia no should go to the government na aban atua but all the Blasters no e leverage on the Blasters sika bia ba mu a enko aban ho uti bi wai and $3.2 million now. What's the reason? How much are they going to generate? How much are they going to also get? On me raise adim diabo abino. And $3.2 million, Andy. Ebi my other expenditure my. Inti se Ghana, me say 2019 and 2019. Na Ghana's budget for the whole sports no $43 million nko. Imagine $3.2 million how much in the court film. Inti be national teams coaches nko omo pay me almost salaries nko no. E beti imagine 50% of our total budget for sports in this country. 50%. Your tournament and also expenditure my. Per them my. Winning bonus aka my because the ball World Cup qualifier matches and who winning bonus is my. Your ball friendly games and who crown and scam my. Your ball tournament and who scam my. Then you never can't be more. One share Ghana's budget for sports alone kwan blasters and kwan befa. How do we fund the other national teams? How do we fund other sports?
Anyone wants a black bombers air kobo tournament here, but now omunya even $50,000 can omunya mfa into coin.
At this point, government must state its position. This is how much we can pay. Yehui sika any nyama there nimsi yema other sporting discipline now. This is how much we can pump into the Black Stars. Say if the beti when you scared so there's no problem about it. Nenei ade ba kwa me wan say da bia eka say target dey na set target. You set a target. You are given a mandate to be able to meet that target. Meet that target. Or meet target now, there must be consequences. There should be reward.
Yeah.
And that's just
yeah.
O target in you, target now, there's a reward like this for you. One metia, there are consequences. Coach Kosiapia was given a target. One metia, there were no consequences. In fact, I remember so that Kofiamwa on fire for fire.
Yeah.
Eka said the mandate said the coach must win AFCON or he is gone. Did he win the AFCON?
No.
He did the two Kosiapia.
Or twice to say
incident na coach sika kono be sign contract abre man target. But so best time because so be target na nothing happened to him. Because of precedents. So many coach sika kono and I mean the state of our Black Stars are and come in signs our performance contract and say me kwaje the next AFCON because me see ntimi nye. Me nim say man ntimi anya be sack me I will not sign. But me see o ntimi anya yen sack no because of precedents. Say back we about the target so kwaje one ntimi anya no there were no consequences whatsoever. Nandi say one ntimi me two targets. Now there are no consequences are. The difference on the target now set here no so. The reason why people will try to meet their target is say so why meet here there will be consequence. There will be reward. The only thing I need is say coach be meeting the target there. You reward no. Your man bonuses. Your man reward. But when meet target now, there is no consequence whatsoever. The internet is how the see. It's a $3.2 million. And it's the bit coaches for 1 year. A balance will be to say if the FA still insists that the balance no, they must try to fund it.
Okay, Christian Edusei and I will take a kind of weekend edition of Power Sports live on Nhyira 104.5 Asempa 94.7 and Kranafi fantastic affiliate stations and Wasugu so uti na ye CK Akono ne contract ehun sensem with the Ghana Football Association what a Bismarck Owusu Bempa Ayala what ne kasanso na Christian and wote ne nka sisi abidi Andrew so usu ubetimi afreme anti Kaslas na yeah ban senfo from so na and some so they say the issue with whistle blow ahun sense metal points obi akọ use unqualified players and so they akọ akosi aka the ten said no the Ghana Football Association penny for any statement eba bontina say and an almost statement in the ACT or say the Ghana Football Association GFA wishes to remind all league clubs into brackets the Premier League clubs, Division 1 League and Women's League that as stated in the disciplinary code, any club which uses unqualified player in any match will be referred to the disciplinary committee once the GFA discovers the infraction. As stated in Article 22, Section 4 of the disciplinary code, the disciplinary committee has also the capacity to act ex officio. Consequently, the GFA wishes to assure all participants and stakeholders of the game that GFA will comply with its rules and refer all such clubs to the disciplinary committee for the appropriate actions to be taken. Now, Shasia with Accra Great Olympics any Mediama Sporting Club beto just say Great Olympics womo enso akoye case e dey tia Mediama so mu yusu an unqualified player apprentice friends and anako fever bell I beto just say disciplinary committee ni chirema Mediama they say they are just yet omo points na yesan so e fine ni omo na ekoba asa na say ehun nsem ne do so e ma oluboy commodore kra be ka kire Mediama for kra so omo so mbe appeal a wono kra de ogiri sen ka cast ne kro mpe so mo ko no emmo omo enka Mediama mum omo court of air heaven enumum ene betimi achi yen ka kan ho kakra nsem oluboy eri to dwa bra sansem enu so timi ba ne ento aso.
If you are not happy with the decision, you go on appeal. But what you know, Makai Mediama defense to the protesters now Makai. We were talking about the usage of the words each and separate. Heavy court. So I'm coming for them that they want to go through the legal process and not other means. I'm happy for them and I'm clapping for them. I'm clapping. Hear me. Go through the legal process and not other means. If your own defense is that the words used in the regulations are ambiguous and not that you have offended the regulations, then I'm clapping for you. Go to the court of heaven, not cast.
Okay, I know opinion friends Oluboy Commodore Accra Great Olympics and yetene ka bro mo Mediama issues no and so started by na Oluboy ere san 72 na Mediama de no kowie no and I started here na so come Mediama say o ma shase point finger some me no ka say kopanya ni din ere Mr James Sirifi say Mediama for ni chiri say ono anka say o ka ho bi na sanfo nso no eno so etimi ko ba Mediama for ka che so mo kwa akoye appeal enti enim so fa ba appeal no eno so etimi akwakusi but ekoba sano yesan so beti Accra Heart to Folk say omonso field an unqualified player in the shape of Emmanuel Neti na eno so nsem no na senyasem keto ai ma beto just say has nso no supporters any penifobia sha say ka Alhaji akan bi wo kra no wo ka Premier League board no na wo ka ho na akwakohe na sa regulations in sense bebrebe ntira Alhaji akan bi kra no also omo question no e wo sa ensensem no na efri ona kotokode nso ba say Emmanuel Ajima bedu na so no nso nsem do so ma Kennedy Boachi ansa okasare ma Asante Korogo team be ka say kotoko enya mfunso bia with Emmanuel Ajima bedu issues but ayala sa issues with unqualified A players him say GF ni so ma refer sansem nyina e de ama the disciplinary committee meaning as I say na no so yes say kra has kra de nti we break camp no enye coronavirus ni nti o sa nema we nyina ka ho bi on pese Africa ro monko bia mfiri okra na say ye hwe but as no so kwa akoya asem bia ba ye football ni mu.
Yes, first of all, Andy, football is running.
Yeah.
Bebia okobia ye football bia. And I say sports ankasa is running. Even if we are so cry yetimi. I'm running it you ase. Nti untimi mbu eni ngumra so. Na on exist as a football person. Anunti na enrich me catch her say even one of the reasons why you tufo say unya business idea bia ko register look enyum kran ko for they had to register the music I also be fa no register e be dia and the purpose of registration and say na be ya senchiriwade bia ba ho a e betimi dia akokot ni akodi asem na ma nti emrade now, in dealing with this matter, me football administrator, but me mpono. As far back as Wednesday, 25th of December, Anna
2019.
Yes, 25th December. Edi bronya purpose of
25th.
Yes, and I'm afraid, Madam for club administrator, me say me bonidin.
Okay.
And I say, Mati say ya new regulations for the upcoming season. 2019-2020 Ghana. Yes, season I have bon.
Oh yes, I call based on the
yes, exactly. Fantastic.
On your club administrator.
Fantastic. Now say Mati say Mati. Now Mati say if you not send the Abraham email. And to wait me forward the Abraham yana. And look, I didn't send me all from GFA regulations and I say Premier League regulations to the disciplinary code to the code of ethics. And from the Premier League regulations to the disciplinary code to the code of ethics. At least these 3 documents. And along the line, and Mickey Chasmo, FA Cup, Assemble by. And I mean, who verdict, and I mean, who the document, and I say, Emra this season, FND year Juma on the FA Cup, which is different from me and say I'm there today. Okay. At least the Premier League one. The disciplinary code and code of ethics are the same. But the person may establish first of all and say, Semi club administrator. Seminya these documents will be as far back as 25th of December. There is no excuse to any club. So because we radio station, so and TV station. No I catch our supporter say, oh, that document on Makawansam, yeah, San Kebi. It is not true. Any question is also. It is out of the question. Intimacy, say be what to take, oh baby. Clubs administrators are making passionate appeal. Say, and even the mode of circulation of these documents it is not true. In fact, and let specifics. Say as someone you started with media my at your points me me the right me investigations are my media. And then the say Mr. Sylvia, CEO of Mediama, had this document emailed to him. And then Mediama official club address or my provider my F4. Okay. Now any Mediama management meetings are more. What they are discussing is that and then the CEO, Mr. Sylvia, any this sensitive documenter also throughout the season. No one pioneer some say at least or be share on the management platform. Now we are team manager, we are club administrator in normal. Na yam pebim family legal personnel almost so edu baby I was say ko defend him ra o mehwem no ma tuyefo. Now nko a they share and that has been the case with a lot of these clubs. Your clubs baby are out of clubs of Mumbai Division 1, Division 2, and the Premier League, no. And the problem is that any pakra emails in the ban are these materials no were made available to him. Fail to share it with the team itself. I'm telling you. Again, the so Andy. The story of media money points I had to money say. Nana Kofi Baba on I can was Media man knew what the 3 yellow cards. The next game on Media Mabebo was Omo FA Cup against Karela, Ewa Kumpak. Omo ma brantiano et nasi. Thinking say the old rule that you're using now you say all the 3 yellow cards you are suspended for the next official match, no? Which included FA Cup. They thought it was the same rule. Now Mr. James Sylvia Okruma onko baby. He has not read even the document. On fanchire obia. And team manager no ho na we na juma in the past seasons no nim say oh say them run it here. They nim that na. Because me en fam na fufu bia nchire. So na bia me act according to it. Into the game at Akun Park against Karela, which was an FA Cup, Nana Kofi Babo, Etinanje. And I'm hearing say it's the same with House of Folk. Omo FA Cup, Omo boy, I think it was against Dambot. Yeah. And now Omo Sujidi say, Omo Timidi Manuel at na bench to serve the suspension without reading the law. Not knowing say and they are saying come ready ya omo say ordinary time suspension and can the FA Cup. Fantastic. Now send be a yen titi a yeti faso with this and your manoma no being say oh your boy slim na e kan sem no yemfa document and support assembly abeke bia na yenko yenim ententem. Now, Andy, say offer your Premier League regulations now. Article 28(1)(e). Ekasa about why a unqualified player. Article 28 in Ekasa about why a unqualified player. But for the purposes of your discussion here, let's read only 28(1)(e). I say, an unqualified player is a player who has received a caution in 3 league matches.
Okay.
Enti emrano they are kind of simple. Yebo league. Say oye player bi na say obo league matches miensa. What the yellow card bako. Oka omo bobia na wasa the yellow card. Moba na wasa the yellow card. The moment that obedi yellow card miensa in 3 league matches no. Emrano say per article 28(1)(e) of the Premier League regulation. Obe unqualified player. You get the tag. Boom. Na ball. Now, send ye be ya. Ye beka say okay. Say oyo unqualified player. Na say Timbi eka so do ba have they offended or ma offended ana? Have they made anything or say a punish or mana? The same Premier League regulation. Article 33(1)(e). And omo Facebook they will enjoy this because they will be having the pictures and it's a screenshot. No? But when already they are not missing out on anything because we are saying BBR. Article 33(1)(e) necessary. A team commits an offense punishable by forfeiture of a match where it fails an unqualified player or team official. The law is clear. Say ubumra so na mra na ubuso no aye say wo bumra yemfa new say wa forfeit match no ya ka say wa forfeit match na say wo lose points e wo match nim say o the unqualified player and say even on your team sheet official or you unqualified no o show ni din hye so and answer woman no kodi dwumadi on Saturday.
And with the 2 regulations our kind is here and with Mediama club statement from the buyer almost say there was an ambiguity. How ambiguity was it's so clear.
Ebia omo mo bekire ekwanya emra no faso a eye adwuma ene omo nte ase on the case. Now to proceed to the next law. You read article 33(2) of the same Premier League regulation. 33(2) ne say in respect of offenses A to E, no matter what the score shall be at the time of the offense or at the end of the match, the offending team shall be considered as having lost the match, and accordingly 3 points and 3 goals shall be awarded in favor of the other team, unless the innocent team is leading by a margin more than 3 goals at the time of the offense or when the match comes to an end, in which case the scores shall stand. Article 33(2) says our offense where we were. Team now offense now winner. Born na here bono. Baby a born na duru bia. Once the unqualified player enters the field, or the offense say in a scenario where you bobo na and the unqualified. Na Nhyira FM FC you never wrap park no so. You didn't wrap park no so start or involving no mu. Na say yeah, David. You mistake. Me say and the film. Baby a match ni edu bia no. Ah, you do call park no so. Once you enter and involve yourself, emrane say article 33(2) say ehona no ye team na ye offense no ye mfansi e team say 3 points at that match no so any 3 goals will be awarded to your opponent no unless say e bi abo na ye bo no time na ye di Nhyira park no so e bi go na team go ma say be 5. Okay, and as bo na ye be po no e bi team no o ma winning 5-0. And it is a bro 3 goals no matter any dia. We award them the 3 points and award them the goals no matter and say about 3. But say more 3 dia, we award them with 3 goals. That is the position of the law.
And this one too is very clear.
It is there.
Very, very clear.
Now the last one on the Premier League regulations, Article 33(5). 5 in SA. In addition to the sanctions provided in clauses 2 and 3 above, in respect of offences 33(1)(a) to 33(1)(e) and 33(1)(f) respectively, the following sanctions shall apply. A defaulting club shall lose 3 points from the accumulated points from previous matches. The club shall be fined 5,000 Ghana cedis, 50% of which shall be paid to the opposing club. And C, where the defaulting club is playing at home, the transportation expenses of the opposing club shall be paid by the defaulting club.
Okay.
Enti, emeya amabobo su nyinaa echi no. Se yenya establish se adene abowa. O points na wa build o hodada no nso so. Ye timu 3 points. Na ye wia ya final 5,000. See I do 5,000 na 50% of the 5,000 no. Ye the Bema club na only the ball game now do unqualified player and the boy
2005
exactly. Now see the say no ma we are say club no mom na ye to point someone on na eba away awu na wo bo homu a ne transportation nyina no eno so una wo say tua
the Mediama ne Great Olympics then some born Akun Parker.
Yes.
And also Mediama Great Olympics expenses transportation.
Una tua.
That
is the position of the law. Me meka say asem bi say ba. Na so yen sem chunia. Woduma e din. Because you don't just have to argue and discuss other way in isolation. Discuss with the law. Ode kamra no. Don't share your opinion on the matter. Just read the law. Na omo tie no. Omo say oh, asemi ya egofo kan wasemi de. Say them right here. It's as simple as that.
Anya wadwen kire.
Tell me wadwen kire obi de yere. Emra ne say, o de ka kire. Kire say o emra ne say. Then we take it from there. Now emra ya me reading na borders on the Premier League regulation. Now and maybe say okay. In the past no, say the medical can. Say utie enkoman for di about this matter. Mo see oh, na say emre bi atwam no. Say na obi bobo na odi 3 yellow cards. Na you see oh, the next game now ni pakon be bona official match no. And the pakon suspended until obetimi afa so serve. Enti ye hu in the past clubs be players any 3 yellow cards the next game your FA Cup or natural bench or ma for mumwedi, and that FA Cup was seen as an official FA match. Aya sanshi enti mistake be na house aye and I say mistake be na media maye if indeed Kofi Babo a ball in a FA Cup game against Kawela which omuno almost serve ya o na wo kase enemena sesa enfa na samra no. Now, the GFA Disciplinary Code 2019, and I think said then I'm discussing. I sent you this one. Yeah. The GFA Disciplinary Code 2019. I think said the 64-3. 64 no carry over matches suspension. And it's we are suspended, yeah. In terms of say, yeah, match the I was with me at the F7 or suspension, you know. That is Article 64 of the GFA Disciplinary Code. 64-3 no. I say, and I read, in no case may match suspensions resulting from several cautions issued to a player in different matches of the same competition be carried over to different GFA competition.
So now what it means is that se league nimu and unya sa 3 yellow cards na untimi nkwaka say sa yellow card or the suspension
any different competition.
It's supposed to suspension take effect in the league next league match.
And to say in no case and I say udi 3 yellow cards our competition back mu okay say udi whole suspension in a different GFA competition. Sa competition now what the 3 yellow cards and also serve of suspension. Yeah. This is Article 64 of the Disciplinary Code 64-3. 2019 rana de bobo no sana kan.
I would love to see Mediama appeal no almost on Bayano.
I'm sure say a bit naive on the law. Problem no the source of the law and whether they have the power to enact this law.
And that is where I'm coming to now. Already GF for release, right?
Yeah.
And Matis and go for doing what in here. Almost see back on the Olympics na koye protest and yatse media. Now yati bibi say ya sachra yemra nim say ene ehu hia bebre. Say team mienu bobo na sabako you so unqualified player. And I said there are issues of forfeiture. I was say obi koye protest ansa. Emana sasa na. And say na Christian ebusa. The source of these laws no. Omo mo hihye samra no. Na omo di bim say omo hihye. Omo na so omo hihye mra na e de bo na. And I think say throughout the week Kwabena has dealt with that matter. Said the executive council and emra no wo omo nsem say omo hihye regulations e de bebo competitions. And all these laws I can was me was done by them. Enti so we do sa GFA yina un say GFA for no say yen code display code ni mu biem na ya code display code mu a yen kwa hwehwe I think article 22.4 fantastic article 22.4 no asambe na eka article 22.4 say and article 22 no all display code ni nyina kasa about for say forfeit game.
Okay.
From 22 bibia 22 only bia abasa will be forfeit game. But 22.4 say the disciplinary committee has also the capacity to act ex officio. What it means is that whether team be a protest team mean your protest once team be ever committee offense punishment no and say obetimi forfeit game or boy no and then the disciplinary committee na nkasa so and so ebetimi act ex officio without protest they can act and rule the matter. The disciplinary committee themselves without any protest ebetimi trigger law no and it's already GFA statement to the end. When we say GFA neka say ono in this administration omumre bia also mu use bia no they are going to use it. And that emo bi kwa amfa nche ni trimu say oh omo ebeye ntwantia we dey bebo no we amfa mbo no they are committed in implementing the laws. Now lastly on this matter na Christian Imbrem the argument about the competition management system. And then confess okay I had okay na mijitum emrani say mijitum nemu no sa system na yebo league yebo FA Cup ebetwe ma adinesi so as a club say medi 3 yellow cards ntino efi me next game amebo no asomesi ana so bentin enya eligible no eye adwuma ana se enu na anya adwuma na se sa system no enweke se de weke a ene na wonyi ni se eye ntwatia se menya aware of me player bi a onya unqualified nemum me de na kokobo game ne abeka che me say I didn't not play on your qualified at me points. That is some argument I'm at to CMS no CMS yes. Is it working properly? For us to say once the system is there and you bet me we should implement the law then we will be now. Now there are two parts of this argument and then the answer. The Ghana per the structure of every team bia the technical team no the entire every everything ne team bia what team manager and they say one of the job of the team manager and also the welfare manager is to keep records of every game bia team in the ball including cards. And even without the competition management system in the past we were doing this manually through our team managers. Entene se kotoko baba obese di entene na ohini brenya fa bisa na motom na wote bencho. Why do we allow team managers to be on officials are ye mo kwa mo kwatara bench to do this competition management system job manually. And team bia obi has or Saba as their welfare manager who keeps record. One was says Abel Park so I got to bench or has Abra only fall.
There be a fall.
The right date. Opa correct start times or more coverage of this Premier League. Many attention to the bench. And because you always spot one person with a far yellow card ban or ticket. We ban or ticket. The competition management system in the past. Now you need system numpo. These things near manually and it's being done by the team managers. And there's no excuse. Say and there's an electronic system. Whether a year you may say juma. They are to me, so offer the ruling of the player Ghana Football Association disciplinary committee between Olympics and media manner. The decision, and I've given that also to a guy. Decision and I don't know whether a problem of people don't critically want to read decisions and I say the kind. You must say the decision included a mentioning of the competition management system in their ruling or not. Say a decision in buy and a decision in consulting the competition management system there. Then you can say GFF for Nankasa say almost system in Yajuma. Now the decision 5 decision on the decision aspect ruling in now, but I'm talking about just the decision, the verdict and the final one. Paragraph 5 essay that the committee also notes that each club have 2 separate squads in the competition management system, into brackets, one for the league and a different one for the FA Cup, in order for clubs not to make the mistake of mixing up the cautions and expulsions received in each competition. Okay. This is in the decision of the case between Great Olympics and Mediama. So what it means is that the disciplinary committee is telling us, among Enuma Omoshaya, to arrive at the conclusion, Mediama points was that the committee is aware of something we call competition management system, and they are even telling in the ruling, as the committee will say, there are 2 separate squads. Bakuye for the league, Bakuye FA Cup. So the bear clubs and mess it up. No more family excuse when they come in front of us as a committee say, because of the system now and money yentina yentimianya. In any case, if already the full ruling now, and he found a was say mediama in their defense, I can say 1, they didn't know about the law. 2, no omuni say FA Cup, everything me serve the suspension. 3, the competition management committee didn't work. Even media man a case it in their defense never mentioned this argument and conform about team. The only thing media man sought to say a case was an ambiguity. And me busa yakin kind of verbatim baku mienu mien say unko law school da odi o GSS scribing no wie o SSB no wie are these laws not clear enough to defile any argument on ambiguity? It does. Intimacy, yeah, no. You ain't fan to your hofo. And we and now about club I will join it. Whether we are Kotoko, or we are Has, or we are Mediama, or we are Shanty Good. Ebi and Mediama, or Celebrate my bear Kotoko, or Celebrate my Koya Has, a bit my Koya as good. But the truth of the matter is, the laws are there. The competition management system, and one thing I even had through my investigations, and they say, yeah, competition management system. So even if a ticket player be said, on you eligible to play the next match, say even the system not consure, you still have the liberty to still go on and select the player at your own risk. Yes. So first system numpo. Nasa take say Nhyira FM FC mo match amoko akobo ide. Money love FM for game no. And the qualify. When the system even we can still go ahead and select Andy to play at our own risk. Okay. And this are some of the bar. Yenye sentiments in film. Na yenye club affiliations in film. Na se yenye na pesa Ghana football tumpon a. Then yenye clubs ni mo mun crying. Se emra na better football hono. Omo nhwe ni ye ni emfa nya adwuma. And say nobody can preach peace without justice. Se be say nya asumdie bobo a. And yenni mra so ye di mra so a. Ekuro bi emra ye adwuma wo mu no. Emudi ekuro bi emra ye adwuma wo mu a. Mu mra so na do from na kwanso no. Emudi and yet even more body without these rules. We will continue to play the game of football under rules. And some run chiwa. Oh ya sumesio, oh ya bentio, oh ya dishio, oh ya kwao. I was some running in Andy.
Okay, Bismarck, Owusu, Bempa, Ayala, and our ordinary one Christian. Yeah, some more.
And Brano, baby, may you say amount for a preachy ambiguity, no. When you go back to the FA General Association status, na Ghana Football Association status, I am sure say in definition of the various terms, you know, we define various terms.
Yeah.
GFA, FIFA, EBA terms in definition by. Andy, Udru Congress, see or Congress. Congress by definition, the supreme and legislative body of the GFA. The supreme and legislative body of the GFA. That is the definition of a Congress. Nandi, Oba organization or my bodies of the GFA. No amount GFA bodies of the GFA shall be Congress, the board of directors, the GFA secretariat, the independent committee, standing committees, and then the ad hoc committees. Baby, me a bit confused in here. Congress shall be the supreme and legislative body of the GFA. Congress. It shall enact rules and regulations and take the necessary decision for implementation in relation to all football matters. Andy, so the question is, can anybody enact laws and approved by Congress? Because by definition of a Congress, as soon as Congress will need, or say, Congress shall be the supreme and legislative body of the GFA. It shall enact rules and regulations to take the necessary decision for implementation in relation to all football matters. That is the function of a Congress. Now, by another department, Andy, or say, on my Congress, on more areas of authority, Adia Congress beat me. Now, I want to know, can I say about laws, any amendment of air laws, Krana. Some person ready on us or amend the Krana. That one Krano should be the responsibility of a Congress. And today, the question among for Bisani say, can anybody enact rules or no amend rules any approved by Congress? Because per these rules it's as if say on my native rules no. But Congress any aware of some rules now. Yabomadi etimi enacti. And I am amending no.
Okay.
But per this status, say we am rano. Na say utimi is some random krana. The sole responsibility of Sajuma Krano should be Congress. So the question is, I had an obitimi shemra, abra enya approved by Congress. That is where ambiguity also come in. Because who read this status now, it is quite clear. Say bodies are ombetimi ainati rules, and now amend the rules, should be Congress. So we are quite confused, is trying to find out, say, okay, here, these are the laws. Laws 1 year. Now, was it passed by Congress? Whether amendment or inaction of air rules in Brano must also pass through Congress. How can somebody enact these rules and pass it through Congress? And can laws enacted by anybody and pass it through Congress also work?
Well. Okay. Nhyira 104.5.
One last one.
Christian.
Over Congress areas of authority. I say Congress shall have the following areas of authority. Congress shall have the following areas of authority. The first one, adoption or amendment of the statutes and the standing orders of Congress. So about amendment, about adoption, any sign na if I now bit me quite brother bra Congress anyway.
That is specific to the status.
I agree.
What you say?
Matthias,
we are talking about the regulations of competitions. And to say if look, they are all kind of and Chelsea and say Congress take the decisions, including say your Congress, that's a Congress has okay. Regulations of competitions there. If you know, there's a powers and I'm executive council. That is a decision by Congress. So and it can only change.
But has that decision been made by Congress? Yeah, decide enactment of rules. A different body. They can do those kind of rules now and pass it through Congress. But still,
the rule and say Congress must agree who formulates the regulations for a competitions.
Okay.
So once Congress say competitions the regulations for the competitions. Yeah, they are share executive council and that is the law approved by Congress, and that can only be amended by the Congress itself. So Congress needs to say, oh, yeah, the bubble competitions, yeah, executive council the best name ya pese the comma an ad hoc committee they can do that. Inti say over say who say indeed executive council all the rights of Meshemrana are not the same status. Another same status now. Congress called you to say human. Go and look at the authorities of the executive council if it doesn't include some more formulative regulations for the competitions we play throughout the season.
Without the approval of Congress.
The Congress has already given them the approval.
Okay.
And it's all under or more authority or my Jeffrey Congress no one status. It includes they making the regulations for the various competitions available. Okay. What's the best mechanism?
Oh yes, disciplinary committee, even earlier crying status when Congress more power.
Fantastic. Until the only time Congress amended that law is for Congress to say, oh, okay, 2 million they buy regulations and they competitions. The free Jeff executive council and them. Congress can even decide say even regulations for competitions will be set by their own self.
Okay.
What you say?
Yeah.
But
right, Christian,
you can't running in area. People must also love to read.
Yeah.
I had there now a club official near the Brown number and crown reading through to know sincerity.
Yeah, so
okay, almost say sometimes the best place to hide something from a black man is to put it into writing. They will not read. Or the idea black man, for that matter, Ghanaian. Put it into books. They will never read. Because the men recruit is oh yeah team manager. Now OT club will be bench. You try based on the facts of your team manager. Now you're the bro. Now you refuse to read. Near Panashua, you cannot blame anybody but yourself because you know one camera no. And also they see ignorance of it, can never be an excuse.
It's never an excuse.
It's an email near this and and yet for cosmetic purposes. And yes, will be near the email send okay. Read it, just read. For you know, I saw no nyasa rui back when
25th of December.
Into head then our club official onya aware of such rules. I didn't try. Say if their club officials are basically omunye abreast with the new trend of laws in India, then they have no business being club officials. Says Abankwe upon all the experience or now onye aware of this mra. No mamrani di has to focus. Hairs must roll. Because Mediama case, in fact, this year we say Mediama come to my league in the power.
Yeah.
The league in this temple because we're teams now. We are very competitive. The league now. Mediama count. But for the negligence of somebody so Intimian Caimbrano, it will cost Mediama the league title.
Right, Christian Medasi na asemu. Yen share kotokodi ene kakra bi na ene o say ma etifo nso time na wo mo choma Johnson na watwim nya share da enya time from but kotokon sensem no Jarvis Pepra Mr. Jarvis Pepra o se de ekoso e kotoko nyina Kwame Bunsu Emmanuel Clote strike deal se ono pa ne Dr. Kwame Chia Kabana or resign.
So the Kotoko say idea. Say we are many Dr. Chia, Tamaka catch you for Senator Washington, Yamu, Phineas, Mayibi, and Sydney Panibia, and so, we so any so their Maya, but baby, a G there, Minya, Kameka, so home for money, a month for food, no almost some ramen trial, no Munchina club, and you are saying it to tears in saying, and free, now you Kotoko any Munyam, Emraso. Seriously, but I'm a full son, say. You see, or the man or an farmer said, maybe there are problems about never chilla. Was initially no, they saw me never about Sabia Dr. Chain, the management style. Not go for car, I influence and not me support on the camera. Saying him so, be our yard, be a man time and sacred because management be anywhere we have problems. Once I need 2, 3, 30 years, I try to sit down, bay meetings on back. Yeah, they are misunderstanding, Beba. But any misunderstanding, be as soon as you do level up. The resignations never. Was my meeting, we are. Was a few movie number, my friends, my colleagues, my Myanmar, Mobessery, Mobile together. But I do have lots of bitterness and follow decisions, not bitterness. Lead to resignations, then we should be a bit careful. The first coaches are yes, we need to agreement, the contract, the sign of the coaches are yeah. Virtually, the coaches will be anywhere. What a great debate. Yeah, fine, in we were yes, I don't know, into me.
Mr. Jarvis Pepra Nene and I to me coaching, but Ayala, no question and Akoka and some rooms are. I say. Emmanuel Cloti.
Yes, and as a UTA voice now, general manager the Babon Tina. Baby, our Kaya Mimi Shime was that not document be any secretariat wa a tresse na Kotokone Esperance ni Clote wo issue. Nanka omu ya anka bebu mama re-strategize a coin of so many Esperance be dealing. This is common knowledge, it is out there. Obia what your voice in the BR and him same way. And I think that Nana Koka sort to sum up the problem now, Yakan was with some part of Nasem no Kai. Now, maybe Amaka say, Asemsia, Anna Odi Opa. And Chirawa Jimbi in Fan Wansa. Just ask the main architect of these key issues, you know. So, I am sure Crano. Emmanuel Clotas, everybody, there was a management there. So, let's try and get. Because Minim said, no, I would hear, and I put a voice on your platform. So, Asafuduku, Kasa, on no Safuduku, did those documents in Ayajuma. Okay, there, Rebecca will fear her say. Safuduku is on his way to become Kotoko legal person because Assembly Kotoko Assembly Wakoji could defend Kotoko court. Yeah. I mean, I'm a better and they didn't want Safuduku be in charge of legal affairs and administrative for Koya Home PR and Saramanina. And the case was a case involving Emmanuel Clote or the Kotoko court. Now, some minutes I was CEO. Time on the Esperance in your issue, no. I want more boss, or Jidisa Kotoko Kahubi, and as Assam the Tono. Into Kotoko Timinia, where has on Uncle now Uncle serving a punishment in a common codino. Into Australia, court in Shakotoko said any financial support to be also Kotoko de Mano as an accomplice within that season any moment now so far in court and Kotoko said or Mumano sa financial support. And that case was defended by Kotoko under the chairmanship of Dr. Kwamiche. Entinya or chin anya asema ate. And mibusa say Safudu kubeti me prepare near docket. Akwa defend Kotoko Kota. He must get an appreciation of the case between Kotoko and Emmanuel Clote and Esperance. And me aware. Say ayesa no ma we ya na ma Safuduku. These documents lo jina so the court. Intimate say Koka say document bi any hono. na me be say mbusa mo say is Coca administration different from the Safuduku ebe serve anana.
Okay, ayala said na usika said the then administration no yenko na yene then the PRO for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Kwa enkra mama so ayala.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning ayala.
Oh, nyanko pawdu mi ho ye na unso e.
Na madam kakaka.
We dey fair briefly. Enra na Kotoko Express app about Bonte, and among more content was the general manager for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Nana Jim Bibi Koka. Na assembly yana say na all responded to nsema abetuja about Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne Esperance ne Abranti Feni Emmanuel Clothing sensem no. Na se utie ko kansem kaye ni mu na aka kakra bia man le nanu asi no. Ena general manager koka say no kwani nyame animnie na Kotoko any document bia ewo mu secretariat ho a efa Kotoko ni Emmanuel Clothing ni Esperance asemi ho na nkasa document ne sanka ewo ho a enke boa Kotoko e ma ni hu kwan abafa so be hyehye ne nioma in all this saga ya ye kan ho asemi nti ena ye ba waso ya ye nim say sa asem ni by doing lawyer Edu Jemfi as the board chairman, any Ora Opokunti as the head of management, and now we PRO at time. Inti Ebanezana Kwaku move free secretariat ona Mwanya Emmanuel Clothing Kotoko Esperance documenta Kotoko betimidi aye reference asem sasembi ba arentina mwenti mienya document bisa ho.
Well, my other you say yeah. Sabi ye wants and dreading ye quiet day, mini pie shower. One of the personalities that you will
FM.
In the music here. He said the last thing he would do, and he's over said that you're not going to be dream, and now what they are doing is that you will be bonnet. Or shed that I said they are Ubingham for so be a free be so quite bonnet. No personality pokunti. He's not that type. Cra. Na wama heading assessment also. So you better be an enemy that is assessment. Asante Kotoko management is abreno. You know, in terms of documents. And me as we take in material is Kuka can say me, say so see, they don't have any idea. They didn't have an idea. Say, I think this hour. So that's the first thing he said. And the second was the issue of documents. As my public knowledge, I said the other can be over the years. No means I think this hour. Fine, with the infant say public be no cocoa, so the course radio soon now. Yeah, one to be in a baby. How about the fact you said? Omini ride Mondaka, I want Saturn on new rope kunti ye juma. And so a year juma in their managing. All this while, I can lose open pencil. Bidia can also omito read more. Or my brother and the buy and I want him to say. Or institutional memory be concerning the clothing issue. I'll be to say. I'm a management to be a fighter. I had an introduction and you want say. Penino and I said, Lincoln say, Santiago to management. I'm pursuing with Mondaka in any way to give them any information, be it verbal or in the verbal, and quite in fun carry. But for the purpose of this discussion, be it verbal, and I said what's chronicled as in the year that at that and again, meaning that there's been correspondences from FIFA, correspondences, Kotoko Esperance, Kotoko FIFA, need the kick account. Said the Asante Kotoko, said the previous. I know there's an institute manager. Kotoko email address. You free honor. Said that's what. You know, I also document via my business. And for that matter, I also book about things that can say they don't have an idea of the issue. They don't have documents to that effect. Okay. Cannot mention. Clothing, you know, clothing the Kotoko court. Aka Court is and I know that's what Aka Court is and I mean bench ruling the Bible. Now
FM.
I say no a Aka Court. Lawyer Safuduku Kuka appointed more. And the could deny moment and in fact on the cocoa file documents are as I took a day kwaku you warm based on claims and uncle the air club. Ala, Mopa, Mother said multimedia there, you don't have a problem doing that. Would you do more High Court no Kotoko? Eba be in one and there are documents by no the buyer would be your one. Because me which is over 20 documents, over 20. Minimum when you come to bed 20. No, I have to go file here. Or High Court. Docket or the coin. Over 20 documents. You can confirm from Accra Court. How is the law of the file? One cross-examine court. A group cross-examination. The time I got to consult. A big supporting semen. Now, we are quite both and I take you over. Ayala, I can't both for a year as I took a cross-examination. How could you have done that with that document? And of course, documents have been currently the court have the benefit of those documents, and Kwamboaf would also have the benefit of those documents. What the cross-examine, means as I tell the respondent, any cross-examination is a seminar, yeah, they can't be honest, and to court in the crown, and the ruling about what the court in quantum. To be said, now over 20 documents now, lawyers have to do at the court, a high court. And India will never. And I know those documents include, and crucially, it includes FIFA initial ruling. FIFA initial ruling na Babon Tenwa, no more de airbock or tissue. If you cancer protocol, to your winning quite fast with the sign there, and one the moment said, Crote, every chief contract, and a protocol the number ball, and Tikotoko. And so, any quotation for so, you know, see a shame the UTS as a canoe. So I really know by initial ruling, no rope equity, and what power answer was yet Tabreno, as Anticoto head of management. That document and also Minnesota as a Fuduku, a file waka high court. It can also Munyan way, and as a lawyer of Fuduku said, and from Munyan. Why do we do this to ourselves? Have there been any Santikotoko management in recent times? When you should be a Bia Kotoko SN of the Niquamichi management here. If you are about the Moamonka, in a sense, and so far, you've been in the system all these years. Have there been a particular Santikotoko management? I'm a summa dono, bien tatao. And that's what the Rupukunti said. Yeah, a day if office. He called all of us and said, George Kennedy there. I said, no, Rupukunti George Kennedy said, we're more radio. But management members, in one way or the other, we are attached to radio on that car. Mansolo, Alima Adona. We are connected to radio one way or the other. Person better see the movie a day and wait here, Dr. Che will radio so that. You have a panel. Enyasu bi mfanye enye kotoko adwuma no kotoko ni yi owie no kasa so asomdwe na ye nyam yem break saade ni say you can say Dr. Saponso eda be ye kotoko ono so nya sa asomdwe na abi yon kofo etata no distracted ye pay you na free wo no nya de ade ni say that administration before Dr. Saponso ono so nya sa problem no but Pukunti said say it must stop. And the best of what a ordinary institution as soon the best started.
Oh, okay.
I'm permission to get dance here. Say, Rupukucha administration has that's a you know got a Kotokobi said the Kotokobi war. Rather, over tea and Kanaya Moya de Bokotoko and into Mondaka. Now, Wakobwa, Dr. J administration. May I make a Sierra? Countless occasion, Dr. J amongst women, first meeting. In fact, one of their first meetings, they invited me. I'm on phone in can't send that.
Oh, okay. Go for material working about for want of time. You are confirming, say, intimate mother. someone your documents and that senka yes and kasafu du kukrano in fighting clotter case no and ka own your document in finding yes sanity.
Exactly, Ayala. Exactly. It's mother. Because we're not going to use fast seminal and documents. Osia or the CSB or the coin, or the bay. Okay. The next is to do more big man fetch up 1 year. Okay. What I say? Matthias, yes, he's not that type of person. Matthias, why you did with your I was a good quabrasso. Second, I'm no money online manager. Yeah,
Nina, yes, information. So, why
would someone sit somewhere and try and create an animal? Who said Dr. Cheney or Quintin Tamongo says, wow. People don't know this. I'm forced to say that. I mean, I'm forced to say this. What is the intro of Montamongo? I maybe say, yeah, sent an important thing. So, who can have been able to brand new free office? Mamma can Dr. Cheney wants a million and soon doing anything. I can hear what Corner Cobono. I can hear what I go a program. The Cocoya go program of Prince Aberso. Namayano, you could be my first one on way ago. Then I'm Cocoya Mawam. Then I wasn't in power. Now, for such a person, what Dr. Cheney wants to say, what is on the Dr. Cheney come? I be a war. Who is different? Sometimes I could see you are. Your biggest enemies might not even be Tabby. If you're thinking I will pay you a few, you know, sometimes the people around you. Sometimes they create issues and they didn't happen.
Okay. That's a pass on a Wajibanani.
Okay, no, then PRO for Kumasi Asante Koko Inkra and no and sweet me Edin Komo na FIFA letters Nina and sweet me by na Nina Brenetia into Yami Aduma a free Juade Kono, Edina Hunsem and Subit Media to Jawete Bismarck Osu Bempa Ayala Utin Kasansuna Christina do say also Utimi Etin Kanochi Uti Jacob Atrisebe and Afi Bright Watila wom in a producer so no media the Andrew so from Antikas last I couldn't chambo any ubidi share better nafi omo de aben wa haka se bono enso e de ba ku boko de boko coronavirus is untimi nkasa boko de